She for the streets, oh God. She for the streets. Codes! Appreciate you for the first gifted. Chat, we are back. We are back. Okay, just had to check something. We are back again with another video, man. Code's already to it, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I nigga ready to vote, boy. That nigga already voted on that motherfucker. That nigga ready to vote, boy. Hey, Code, slide me a mill, bro. I just need a mill. Just to be cool, bro. I need a mill. I can't chill yet. I don't got a hundred mil yet. You feel me? That's some real shit. Okay. How are we feeling, chat? It's been a minute since I've streamed. I think it's been like, how long has it been, bro? How long has it been since I streamed, chat? Like, let's dead ass think about this shit. I think it was last Wednesday. Last Wednesday was the last time I streamed. So yeah, I don't typically do Tuesday streams, but I'm really doing this today because you know how we get. We get right into this motherfucker. We don't do no intro. We get right into this motherfucker. I'm streaming today because Stream University is tomorrow, and I know if I boot up tomorrow, my viewers will, everybody will be experiencing a viewer taxation. So I want to go ahead and get a good stream in today before we have to focus on CHAINSFR Stream University tomorrow. However, I will let y'all know I'm still streaming tomorrow, and I will be streaming parts of Stream Review. I'll probably be streaming the introduction because, I mean, I'm not doing anything else but watching that shit, so I might as well stream it. So yeah, we'll be streaming that. I might actually stream super early tomorrow because I think his introduction has 2. So I might boot up at like 12. Damn, I might have to boot up at 12. Like dead ass. Fuck. Cause I gotta get the government mandated reaction first. And then after that, I could do the whatever. Damn, I just thought about that, bro. Anyways, how y'all been since I've been gone, bro? Chat, how have we been? How have we been? It's been a minute, bro. But that's early. Hey, it's summer, chat. I don't even think I'm getting up that early. I'm gonna keep it a beam, nigga. I don't think I'm getting up that early, bro. I think I'm not gonna get up that early at all, bro. I think I'm gonna be straight. I'm not getting up that early. YouTube, by the way, government mandated announcement. If you want to chat with me, if you want me to read your chat, if you want me to know how your day has been going, you have to be in Twitch chat. I don't read YouTube chat. I can't read YouTube and Twitch chat at the same time, unfortunately, but I can't read Twitch chat. So you got to come over to Twitch, make it a little Twitch account, and join Twitch chat. If you don't want to chat, you can just stay in YouTube. I mean, y'all going to be there too, but, you know, just letting you know, just if you want to chat with me. Anyways, let's get to it. So, we have a great lineup of reactions. Probably going to be one of my favorite reaction days I've done in a minute. Unfortunately, we do not have a UDY. That would make this lineup complete, but it is what it is. Zeph dropped, Chains dropped, and I also got a good yapping video to talk about. And I'm just feeling good, bro. I'm going to be honest. We got to talk about DreamCon real quick. We're going to yap a little bit. Let me go ahead and start recording because I got to get these clips off for TikTok. So look. If you're wondering where I was this weekend, I was at DreamCon. Now, look, I'm going to say this right now, and I'm going to say this fully unbiased. I have been to DreamCon ever since 2024, ever since I first turned 18. And honestly, in my opinion, this con was probably the most organized out of all cons I've been to. Also, it was a pretty good... Also, the vibes of this con was, in my opinion, probably the best that I've been to besides the Austin one. I actually think this one was better than the Austin one because the convention was way bigger. And I'm going to be honest, overall, DreamCon was a vibe this weekend, bro. I got to see a lot of my boys. Got to see the boy Astro Dior, the boy Bert, the boy Yo-Yo, the boy Tama, the boy Waka, the boy Rai. I got to see a lot of people. I got to see Halal. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see Stanley. He didn't make it this time. Shouts out to you, Stanley. I love you, my brother. But, I got to see a lot of people out there. This shit's cool. If you don't know what DreamCon is, it's RDC World's anime convention where they do a convention. It's like a black HBCU nerd fest, in my opinion. I love it. It's fire. Love anime. I love seeing all the people. But yeah, DreamCon got 45,000 attendees. That's crazy. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy. I made a cloud out of context video. Haven't put it out yet. Post it and then tag me in it. Bro, I would love to watch that shit. Or put it in the Discord in the Cloud Needs to React to section. But yeah, so yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I will say one thing about DreamCon, and I do gotta say this. I do gotta get this shit off. Brother, I feel like every single year I go, it just gets freakier and freakier, nigga. Oh my God. Like, yo, last DreamCon, I seen a lot of crazy shit. I seen a lot of ass cheeks unsolicited, and this shit was cool. I keep it respectful in person. But this DreamCon, brother, yo, I'm seeing niggas picking up girls, humping them in the middle of the con. I'm seeing a nigga sitting on the floor, getting ass thrown in his face, like a girl just bouncing on his face on some cool shit. I've seen this one porn star that y'all know, chat. I keep it a $130 with y'all. I seen this one OF porn star girl who, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I have known about ever since I was like 15. And the second I got into con, I seen her live in the flesh, and I almost lost my shit. Chat, I don't think y'all understand how many goons I have gotten off to this girl, bro. I forgot. I didn't even realize, bro. Sometimes, yo, chat, and I'm just keeping it fully transparent. No like goon shit, no weird shit. I'm just keeping it a $130. I seen her in real life, and I was like, yo, I feel bad. Because I hate when I do this. Sometimes I goon. Like, and this is not recent, of course. It's like back in the day, right? Bro, back in the day, I was gooning to people, but I didn't realize they was real people. And now, I don't know if you've ever seen a porn star in real life, but it's like, damn, I really goon to you. And you're really a person. And it just made me feel so icky. It made me feel so icky. I was like, fuck. It kind of makes me not want to goon no more, bro. Because it's like, damn, like you're a real person. And I met her and Coles, appreciate you for 5 gifts, this gangy. Shouts out to you, brother. But okay, back to what I was saying. And I met her and I'm like, yo, why did I do that? Now, mind you, I'm not going to say who it is. Nah, I don't give a fuck. It's Miss Trigger Happy. I'll say who it is. It's Miss Trigger Happy, right? And I seen her and I was like, yo, that's crazy. Like, I dead ass goon to you, and I'm seeing you in real life. That's actually crazy. And I went up to her, I talked to her, and she's one of the coolest people I've met at the whole con. Very cool person. And she was actually one of the people who was like, you know, bouncing her face in motherfuckers' asses. She was letting niggas grab her butt. Just being, just doing OF promo, in my opinion. But she was a really cool person, and it made me really feel bad. It's like, damn, I'm really gooning to you. But at the same time, she wants to be gooned to. I mean, that's her whole online persona, is to be gooned to make her more money. So then I didn't feel bad. But then it just kind of made me feel icky. It's like, damn, you're really a person. Because sometimes I'll be caught up in gooning, and I'm just thinking like, nah, this is just a character. And it's like, fuck. This is horrible clips. Why am I saying this? Welcome back. I feel like we're officially back now. Yeah, I feel like we're officially back. Why did I say this? Okay, anyways, back to what I'm saying though, right? Because this is leading to a point. One of my favorite parts about DreamCon is that you can see people that you would never expect to see, or you would never get the chance to see in person at this convention. And it's really cool because I met so many cool people. I met so many cool creators that I've watched for years and who I've known about for years. And getting to see them at con, it's just so amazing. It's so fucking amazing. And that's why I love that RDC throws it. It's fire, bro. Shouts out to DreamCon. I'm starting to really regret what I just said. I feel like I'm going to get bad clips. You met RDC? I actually did meet RDC. I met, I'm pretty sure most of the members. I was in the back room. I think I was with Chris. I was in the back room. I met Black Boy Max. I was on his stream, I'm pretty sure. I met Funny Mike. I was on his stream, I think. I also met all of RDC. The shit was fire, bro. Cloud just lost 97% of his sponsors with this Yap session. My bad, chat. Y'all know I'm too real to be a live streamer, bro. I say my real opinions way too much, bro. I don't know. And the worst part about it, that shit's probably gonna get clipped up and posted on TikTok now because I got clippers. So, fuck. But, hey, man. I guess. Why didn't you stream DreamCon? Because I've streamed, I remember I streamed the last DreamCon, and if I didn't stream it, I was a part of somebody's stream. And it was cool, but I feel like I didn't really get to take in the experience of DreamCon, so I wanted to just be a bystander this year. I think next year I'm going to stream it because I met too many cool people. I was introduced to too many cool things to not stream it. So I think next year I'm for sure streaming it. And plus, I'm actually getting a badge next year because this year I try to rely on somebody to give me a badge. I'm not doing that. I'm finna just get a badge next year. I'm just finna whatever. But I will say, W experience, chat. If you haven't gone to DreamCon, I feel like if you're an anime fan, or if you just want to meet a lot of cool creators, you should go and try it out. All right. But yeah, did you get DreamCon cheeks? No. I'm gonna be honest. This is bad PR. I shouldn't tell this story. Fuck it, I don't care. I almost did though. I'm gonna keep it a B. But it was such a weird situation, and I can't tell it yet. That y'all are just gonna have to wait. It's gonna be a year before I can tell that story. I'm gonna keep it a bam. I'm gonna wait till next con to tell that story. But it was weird, and I backed out of it. We're just gonna leave that there. All right. Don't gatekeep. I can't say it. But it was the reason why is because it wasn't supposed to happen. I didn't expect it to happen, and then it didn't happen, and I was glad it didn't happen. But I'll look. We'll talk about that later. But yeah, how old was she? 13? Yeah, let's time you out, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Let's time you out. You might get pin of shame, bro. You might actually get pin of shame, but I don't want that on my pin chat. Because imagine the viewers coming in the chat talking about, imagine being a new viewer and the first thing you hear is me talking about, and the first thing you see in chat is a pin chat of, was she 13? Like, no, I'm popping out that fucking stream immediately, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Okay. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Get that nigga out of here. Yo, my PR already terrible. Yo, Devious Mark Money. Appreciate you for the sub with Prime. Trying to go band for band with codes, I see, man. Trying to go band for band. Also, okay, hey, we got to talk about World Cup hoops real quick, and then we got to get to a brief Love Island hoop segment, and then we have to get to Streaming University talk because I got something to say. I'm going to be honest because I didn't expect my Streaming University video to blow the fuck up. So I got something to say about that. Coz didn't take that comment nicely because now he's going back to the band for band and he put another bid to be the top gifter in the shot. I talk too much. All right. Appreciate you, Coz. Anyways, let's talk about this France shit. Yo, I'm going to be honest to all my World Cup fans, bro, and to all my France fans out there, I feel so bad for y'all. Niggas dead ass thought y'all was going all the way. Y'all had the fucking dream team of doom and despair. You had Mbappe. You had Usman. You had the other guy with locks. I'm too much of a soccer lopper. I don't know who the fuck that is. And y'all still lost to Lamine and Lamine Yamal and friends. That's crazy. Now look, again, I'm a soccer LARPer, all right? I'm not even calling it football. I'm not LARPing it like I call it soccer football. However, I'm telling you right now, all I knew about this game is that France was supposed to win. I knew Spain was good, but I knew France was supposed to win. I only know one person on Spain. It's Lamine Yamal. I already know two people on France, so in my opinion, in my mind, France is supposed to win that. That's just my American mind going to work. The more people I know on your team, the more good you are, in my opinion. That's just how my American brain works. Appreciate you, Ufaro, for the bits. But Yeah, that kind of shocked me. And the fact that y'all didn't just lose, but y'all got blown out 2-0. I ain't gonna lie.
John in Tennessee, go ahead. What you want to say?
That shit is fucking trash, dog. Get the fuck off the airwaves.
That shit tough, gang. I'm gonna be honest. But look, hey man, that says how the World Cup is. Spain apparently is a good team. I think they're ranked 3rd in the whole FIFA shit. So it is what it is, bro. But I feel bad for Mbappe, bro. I really want him to win this motherfucker. I think next year or the next World Cup, I'm pulling the speed method and I'm finna LARP like I'm a big Mbappe fan so I can get that soccer audience, bro. I think that's the next step in my career. And low key, matter of fact, to go ahead and get started with the LARP, I'm a fake act like I'm mad or I'm tight about Mbappe losing. All right, so chat, y'all gotta do it with me because in 4 years this will be a big clip. This will be a major clip when I start the LARP because I'm so dead ass. I'm finna do it. So y'all gotta do it with me, man. All right. So first off, let's go ahead and get the shit off. I don't want to hear nothing about fucking France losing, Mbappe not being good, bro. I don't give a fuck about this shit, bro. Like, shouts out Spain, bro. I guess they're a good team. I mean, Lamine Yamal, that nigga's still fucking like 30-year-olds and getting STDs and shit. I don't give a fuck. I guess he's good. But bro, we really had the squad. How the fuck did we lose with Olise, Usman, and Mbappe? We're supposed to win. We're supposed to fucking win. My goat, my king. He lost to Messi last year. When is he gonna win again? All I want is just 2 World Cup wins. That's all I ask. We don't got to get the Ballon d'Or. We don't got to get nothing else. I just want another World Cup win. I just want my glorious king to win it, bro. That's all I want. That's all I want. And scene. Okay, let's go. Premium LARP chat. Let's go, chat. Clap it up. I seen y'all in chat. Y'all did good. Y'all did good, man. Hey, man. Hey, in 4 years from now, bro, that will be the start, the official start of the OneCloud9 Mbappe LARPing fan stand-em. I don't know what the fuck they call this shit. Hey, man. Good performance. Our viewers are going to quadruple. We are going to be one of the biggest. I guarantee. All right. But yeah, that's the soccer shit. What else do we got to talk about? Okay, we got to talk about Love Island for a little bit. I know some of y'all niggas already checked out. Y'all like, fuck. But let me just tell you, to the people who don't watch Love Island, it's officially over, so you don't got to see it on your timelines no more. That's cap. You're going to have to see it for at least two extra months until the sports season start coming back on. Because now the real Love Island culture begins. Because niggas are finna be standing and stalking these motherfuckers. This shit just going to get worse. I'm going to keep it a beat. But at least the show's over, all right? So, yeah, Bryce and Trinity won. Big surprise, big whoop. No, nobody expected that shit. Come on, bro. We know. And all of that is cool, well, and dandy. However, I'm just a tiny bit pissed off that my companion, Mr. Casey, no Kaisenat, is getting a lot of hate, and his girl TT. And I'm gonna be honest, because I wanted to talk about this, and this is gonna be a clip on TikTok too. I feel like the conversation needs to be had about Love Island stan culture, because I'm gonna be honest, it's gotten to a point where it's just fucking disgusting. For the people who don't know what I'm talking about, the show just ended yesterday, right? Or a couple of days ago. And you would expect that the hype around it will start dying down and people will start returning to their regular lives. I mean, there's a lot of controversy going on with the show, but the show's over with. The episodes are done airing. The shit's done. Now these people are going back to their regular lives and they're living and they should be treated as regular human beings. But the Love Island fan base doesn't see life like that. Once you're in that villa, you're a character to them for the rest of their lives. And no matter what, if they're not perfect, you're going to judge them. And not only judge them, but you're going to spread hate comments about them. You're going to call them ludicrous names, and you're gonna even assume them of being a rapist, which is exactly what's happening to my man. Well, pause. To my boy, KC. See, if you don't know who KC is, which I feel like you should, he's probably the most controversial person in Love Island this year because he didn't want to go back to one of his original. It's honestly because he chose a different girl than his original girl that he was supposed to be with, which it was completely fine in the show. But the way he did it rubbed people the wrong way because he was insulting, or he quote unquote dissed her, or was talking negatively about her. Which I will say he did say some weird things about her. However, this is Love Island. Everything's being recorded. Everybody said weird shit about each other. But for whatever reason, people hyper fixated on KC. For whatever reason. All right. And the show ran with it. And the show is basically edging on the hate campaign. And people are speculating the reason why the show is doing that is because he was caught on an IG photo wearing a Free Palestine bracelet. Of course, the producers of the show allegedly may have some backgrounds in server admin country. So because of that, people are speculating that they're tried to make him the villain of the show, which kind of did. I'm not gonna lie, but it is what it is, right? That's just how the show is. The show happened. He's a villain, yada yada yada, whatever. The show's over now, though. So you would expect, and during the season, he caught a lot of hate for doing this shit, right? Or for being the villain of the show, which, I mean, okay, whatever, it's Love Island. But you would expect after the show ends that all of the hate would die down and he'll be expected to live a normal life because he is, again, a real human being. No, they're in his IG comments calling him a rapist, an abuser, and saying that he is literally worse than Adolf Hitler. All because he chose a different girl than the one he matched up with at the beginning of the show. And I'm not lying. Let me try and show you this video. Because the girl who made the video calling this man a rapist deleted this shit. But I'm going to make sure niggas see this shit. This might be a YouTube video, low-key. Because I low-key need to talk about this. Extra foot! Appreciate you for tier 1. Appreciate you for tier 1. Hair got my mouth. Let's get to this. Codes! Making sure nobody sells them out. Again with another gifted, bro. I appreciate you, my dog. Okay. She deleted the video, so it's going to be a tiny bit hard. But I'm going to find this shit. Shout out Mighty Lion for the 3-day active watching stream streak. Give me 1 second, chat, because I saved this shit. Context Cloud, I just joined. We're talking about Love Island, but it's actually a good convo. I'm letting you know that right now. Here it is. I found the video. Watch this, chat.
Casey didn't do nothing wrong. Rapey Casey? That's Rapey Casey. That's Rapey Casey. That's what he is to me. He is Rapey Casey. And I actually said it so much sooner than a lot of the shit that he said. The very first thing that he said, when he very first said the grandma comment, I was like, oh, you're rapey.
And what she's talking about is that Casey called his former partner, the one he dumped for his new one. He called her a grandma because she went to sleep early in bed. That's why she's calling him rapey, because he made a comment. He made a joke about her being like a grandma because she goes to sleep early in bed. Now, we'll add a point to it. One of the reasons why he left this girl is because she wasn't being very affectionate to him and he wanted more affection. So he didn't want to force that on her. So he went to go to another girl who wanted to be more affectionate. And I'm not talking about sex. I'm just talking about cuddling, kissing, and all that. Because this man did not have sex on the show at all. And the girl he was with, it seemed like she wanted to, but he didn't have it, right? But this is why she's calling this man rapey. Because he wanted more affection. Not sex, just more affection. And when he didn't get it, he left. Is that not what you're supposed to do? Isn't that better than trying to push that on somebody that doesn't want to be affectionate to you?
That's rapey Casey. Honestly, Sincere's rapey too, because you're doing all of that lying, and what is your end goal? What's your goal?
And you're calling this other guy, Sincere. I'm gonna be honest. Sincere is weird. I will say that. He's a liar. However, you're calling him rapey because he's a liar. And again, I don't even really fuck with Sincere like that on the show. Off the show, he's probably a cool person. But on the show, he was over here playing girls and shit. He was actually the nigga who was doing weird shit. However, he has never showed, and you know this if you watch Love Island, he has never shown any tendencies of ever being rapey. I don't think Sincere would ever do some shit like that. So calling him rapey for being a liar is absolutely crazy. But this is the fan base that watches this show.
Because I'm pretty sure he already accomplished it in the hideaway. And if it were the outside, he would have just kept lying to two of them. But because one of them has to get voted off eventually, and because everything is filmed, the jig is up at some point, right? Corbin's rapey too, because all that comes out of his mouth is body, 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 body. We get it. She's not a person. She's a body.
So just because he talks about somebody's body means he's rapey? Yeah, that's crazy. And I also want to highlight the three people she talked about, Corbin, KC, and Sincere, are the only three black men in that show. And we see what's interesting. That's all I'm finna say. That's all I'm finna say about that. That's all I'm finna say. How are the three? Why do you think out of everybody in that villa, the three only black men are the rapey ones, but the other guys aren't? Interesting. But look, bro, my main issue with this Love Island shit, and we're actually turning this into a YouTube video because I want YouTube and TikTok to hear this. The discourse around this show is so fucking weird to me, and it's so weird how the viewers just feel like getting takes off like this is just okay. Because this video is so nasty because, in my opinion, if I'm a person who's never watched Love Island and my first impression of Love Island was this video and I hear a girl calling these motherfuckers rapey, I'm gonna be like, yo, what the fuck these guys got going on? But since I already watched this show, I know that this take is so fucking crazy and so outlandish that I'm gonna be honest, this shit should be all three of them should sue this girl for defamation. This girl's that shit's absolutely crazy that she said some shit like that. That shit, boy, that shit crazy as fuck. I can't believe I've seen that shit on my timeline. But the men aren't the only ones who are getting like racially attacked, because that was a racial attack. I'm gonna just flat out say that girl racist. That was a racial attack in my opinion. That's not the only racism that's being casted on to these people, because Casey's new partner that he partnered up to with, who his name is TT, which brief timeline, right? Because now I got to give you the timeline. The reason why Casey was getting so much hate in the first place is because at the start of the show, he didn't have he wasn't picked because there's an odd number of people in the show. So he ended up coupling up with this girl, Anaya. Both of them are dark skinned. Both of them, and at the beginning of the show, it seemed like they were getting along. And people were pushing the black love, they're a cute black couple narrative on them, which they were. But I'll just say it like this. Anaya and KC started, like later into the show, Anaya and KC started to figure out they weren't as compatible as they thought they were. Anaya, for one, felt like I'm gonna just say it how I see it. I feel like Naya was a little bit insecure about her and Casey's relationship, and it kind of drained Casey. And then also, Casey was kind of like a more laid back, chill, funny, goofy guy, and Naya wanted more of a serious guy. So they kind of just butted heads, and eventually, starting into more fights. Casey wanted to explore, and Naya didn't like that. And eventually, Casey did go explore, and Anaya felt offended when he came back and he chose somebody different. Now, again, this is the point of the show. You're supposed to find your partner, even if it comes at the expense of your other partner. He did nothing wrong in doing that. However, she really wanted to be with him no matter what, and she felt like she was obligated, or he was obligated to be with her. So once he came back from Casa Amor, which is basically, I'm getting very deep into the lore, but basically the reason why they split up, Casey went to this Casey and the rest of the guys in the villa went to the thing called Casa Amor, which basically the whole show brings on some new girls. Basically the whole show takes these guys to a separate villa house, and they bring on some new girls to see if they find a better connection with them. They do the same thing for the girls of the show too. They bring in some new guys, and it's basically to check your test your connection, or test or to find somebody different if you don't got a connection, which most people do. And he found a new connection. He came back. He didn't choose Anaya. Anaya didn't come back with a connection. She wanted to choose him. And it kind of just started off this whole bullshit, right? The girl that Casey brought back was a girl named TT. And Casey and TT ended up ending the show of each other because they were very compatible. And it was very clearly obvious they liked each other more. But Anaya's fan base didn't like that because Anaya wanted to be with Casey. And Anaya made a big scene when Casey chose TT over them. Which, that goes deeper into the show. There's more plot and lore drama about that. That's what we're talking about. The reason why I explained all of that is because TT started getting hated on by Anaya's fan base because she was with Casey. And like when she came back, there was like a big scuffle with her and the girls and all of that. You know, typical bullshit. It's an argument. But people started calling TT aggressive. They started doing research on her past, and they found out that she had an assault charge or some type of charge back when she was a kid. She's 25, by the way, so it was like 8 years ago that happened. And they basically started calling her a stereotypical aggressive black woman, whatever. And it's gotten so bad that people are starting to call her a gorilla, monkeys. You go through her Instagram comments, you got people calling her like literally people photoshopping her into a fucking monkey. She's doing all types of crazy bullshit. Like I'll show y'all her comments, bro. It's just a lot of racism in here. And it's a lot of people calling her out her name. Mind you, she didn't do nothing wrong in this show. All she did was try to find love, just like Casey did. And she wasn't even disrespectful in the show. She just did, that's all she did. She just tried to find love, my nigga. And niggas did that shit to her, bro. That shit's crazy as fuck in my opinion, bro. And I want to show y'all this shit so y'all know I'm not lying. Cause this is it. Jesus, she's bad. I got sidetracked, bro. I'm sorry. But I want to just show y'all the comments, all right? Cause this shit is ridiculous in my opinion. Mind you, didn't really do nothing wrong in this whole show. You got a lot of hate comments in here. People saying, bye, tweet, calling her a bird. It's just typical hate. Then you got people talking about I'm teeth, trying to make fun of the way she talks. This is crazy. This is a black woman doing that shit. He's calling her a little girl and shit. And I'm trying to find the monkey comments. I feel like IG probably took them down because it's bad PR for IG, but niggas was calling her monkey and shit, bro. And it's really just weird in my opinion. I'm gonna try to find them, so y'all know I'm not bullshitting. Here we go. Here it is. This is Casey right here, and then this is supposed to be TT. That shit's disgusting in my opinion. That's disgusting as fuck. I don't care how you feel about her as a person or how you feel about him as a person. That shit's fucked up. And no person should be subjected to that. And I feel like every single year we have these conversations where people from Love Island are getting hated on or they're getting harassed, even if they went back to their normal life. And that's why I would never feel like I'd never be on this show, or I would never encourage somebody to go on this show, because no matter what, you're going to get hate. I feel like it's a humiliation ritual. And also, you might get some fame off of it, but every single little thing, every single little mess up you have, people overthink it. I've never seen a fan base like it. And people just ride for this is the most parasocial thing ever. So if you get into a beef with another islander and they have a very popular fan base, that fan base will harass you, and the show does nothing about it. It's very, very sick. It's actually caused some people to commit, you feel me? It's caused people to delete themselves because the pressure is so harsh. And I would just hate to see something like that happen with TT or Casey or anybody from the show. But I just see that they're getting it the hardest. It's never that serious. A show is never that deep. These are real people. And the way and the blatant racism that both of these people, TT and Casey, are just getting receiving is just fucking disgusting, in my opinion. I also think the hate that Corbin is getting is fucked up. The hate that Anaya was getting too was fucked up, even though her fan base was doing a lot of the hating. I think people who hate on Anaya is fucked up. I think all of the hate is just fucked up, bro. It's never that deep. These are real human beings, and the fan base acts like people don't just fuck up sometimes. And if you fuck up and you apologize about your shit, why are you still mad for it? Bro, Casey and Anaya, they solved their issues in the villa, yet the fan base still is harassing Casey and TT. That makes no sense. They're good. Let that shit rock. So I don't know, man. And that's just my opinion on this shit. As a person who watched it, I was thinking about making a video about it on One Cloud 9. I might still make a video about it, but I just wanted to talk about it on this channel because I just don't like seeing that shit, bro. That shit is very weird to me, bro. Very weird to me. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. I don't even know if that's going to be a TikTok clip. That might be a YouTube clip, but man, Love Island just gets fucking wicked, bro. That shit just, whew. All right. Last little yap we got to do. We got to talk about Stream University. All right. Again, YouTube, if you want to chat with me, you want to get into the conversation, you got to join, click the link and join over and flip over to Twitch, make you a little account. It's free and we don't have ads currently. So yeah, let's talk about the Stream University shit real quick. I got a good question. Do your dreads feel like ropes are grown out of your head? I can tell you're white, but that's actually a really good question. You know, that's very informative. I actually kind of like that. No, it does not feel like ropes coming out of my head. I don't know how I could describe it. I've had locks for like fucking 6 years. So the best way I can describe it, it just feels like hair, but it's just like, the only thing I feel is that there's a lot more weight on my head. Like there's constantly a weight on my head because, you know, all these locks are hanging down. It's not super heavy because my locks are very thin, but there is a weight, you know. I constantly feel things touching my face because, you know, I got long hair, so something's always touching my face. My peripheral vision is kind of like fucked up sometimes and my locks are far up on my head, but my loctician parts my hair so well that usually doesn't happen. But yeah, I am white. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, nah, I can tell. But Mason, you good though. I like that question. I have dreads too. How long do you wait till you get a retwist? It depends. If it's the summer, I don't like getting retwists during the summer because usually I might, you know, I'm probably going to get in some water or I sweat a lot more, and when you retwist your hair, is you can't like wash your hair for a little bit, or else it'll fuck up the retwist. So I usually kind of just wolf it. So I got a retwist at the start of summer, but I'm not gonna get it one until probably August or September. However, in the winter, I get them like every 2 months. Every 2 months, especially since it's the holidays, you always got something you need to look good for. So it just depends. But I would say at my length, probably every other month. But if you're just starting, for sure, just ask your loctician, because usually they'll give you good advice. It should be nothing like, if you're just starting, it should be like once every month or once every other month. But you should never let it get to 3 months. Unless you have a lot of hair like I do, you should never let it get to 3 months. I can let my shit to get to 3 months and I'll be fine. But I got a lot of hair, so it's cool. But you just got to be cautious. I'll say every other month. What's good, Jalen Brunson? Hey, gang. I need a Jalen. I need a, what's the meme? I need a bacon, egg, and cheese on, I need bacon, egg, and cheese on a Brunson or whatever. Or I need a Brunson at bacon, egg, and cheese or something. Like, I don't know. But okay. Last little thing. Let's go ahead and talk about Stream University. Okay, I want to go ahead and say this right now because I was reading the comments on my last video talking about Stream University, and it low-key blew up like crazy, or like a lot more than I expected. It's sitting like at 60K in like 4 days. It's pretty good for me, for my reaction channel. And I wanted to address a couple of things because I seen people, I just seen some comments that maybe kind of reflect on the video I made. Now, first thing I want to say, right? When I recorded my last Streaming University video, I feel like I was a little bit salty that I didn't get in. I mean, I said it in the video that I was salty, but looking back at it, because I watched it back, I was for sure a little bit salty. I think I handled the video pretty well. I don't think I said anything crazy, but I do feel like I want to clear up one of the things I said. I remember in the video, I made a complaint that Kai accepted like a lot of IG baddies. And I want to go ahead and say this. I have no issue that it was like because I did the research. Apparently, it was an equal amount of women and men. I think it was like 61 men and 59 women. I had no problem that there was a lot of girls in there. I feel like that's kind of a given. Everybody knows that who knows me. But, you know, for the people who haven't watched me, they could think, oh, I'm trying to be misogynist. No, I have no issue. It was just, in that video, I had a problem with the type of creators being chosen. It was a couple OF girls or girls who, you know, they just look good for a living. They don't really make content. And I know some smaller girl content creators who bust their ass and every single day, and they make really good entertaining content, and they didn't get picked. And it's like, fuck, why did you, Isa Sophie, get picked over a girl who I know really deserves that shit? Like, shouts out to Rivers. She does TikTok. I mean, not TikTok, 2K content. She streams every single fucking day. I feel like she should have got in. I don't know. That's just me. But I also wanted to say that I think I was being a little bit tender about not getting in. And the reason why I say that, or I think I was doing too much. I feel like I was doing too much. Here's why I say that. Look, chat, we are good. We are in a good position. I am good financially. I still live with my parents, but I'm doing good financially, as we all know about the infamous 100K comment. But I don't really need that shit, bro. And I wanted that shit, and I think the reason why I was so disappointed is because I wanted it so bad that I was mad that I didn't get in, because I feel like I tried everything I really could. And I was more disappointed in myself for not getting in. But sometimes life just doesn't work that way, bro. You could do sometimes, and this is just a fact of the matter, you can do everything possible to get something or try to get something that you want, and you still won't get it because simply it wasn't meant for you, bro. We all know that 1'5'9", 5'8" nigga who's tough as fuck as basketball. He trains every single day. He works All his whole life is basketball. All he cares about is that shit, and he's good as fuck at it. But a random 6'8" guy who honestly doesn't give a single fuck about basketball gets a scholarship over him just because he was born 6'8" and you were born 5'9". We all seen examples of that shit, bro. And no matter how bad that guy who's 5'9" wanted it, he never got it. And that's not a shot at him. That's not a testament to his willpower, or he didn't necessarily not try enough. It's just, it wasn't meant for him. And sometimes in life, you just got to understand, okay, some shit not meant for you, bro. And it is what it is. And I feel like in that moment, I didn't really understand that concept, and that's why I was so pissed. But looking back at it, I was just being a pussy, bro. Like, bro, I'm good. We're good. We're good. You gotta look at the positives about situations. And I feel like because I was doing that, I came off a little bit salty. I was criticizing how Kai chose the process of picking people, which, I mean, it's his fucking university. If he wants to invite all bad bitches, he can invite all bad bitches, bro. Who am I to say anything about that? And that's really all I got to say about that, per se. I just feel like I was a little bit salty. I want to just apologize for being a little bit salty in that, because there's no reason for me to be salty. But I also wanted to bring that up because I seen this video, all right? I seen this video. And it's titled, "Small Creators Aren't Trying Anymore." And I wanted to react to this because I feel like I wasn't the only one crying about this shit. I didn't cry, actually, but I was whining. I wasn't the only one whining about not being in Stream University. There was a lot of people whining about this shit. But the difference with me whining and smaller creators whining is a little bit different. I think me whining was a little bit worse because I already got this shit. I'm already in a good path. I just wanted a free opportunity, a free handout to elevate my shit faster. I'm gonna get there regardless. I just wanted to get there faster. It was really just me being impatient. But some people are whining because they thought that Streaming University would be their ticket to get out. And I low-key want to talk about this on a deeper level because I feel like while Stream University is a great thing, I'm glad Kai Cenat is doing this, people are misinterpreting what this is. It's not the fucking lottery. It's just a chance to elevate your career. If you don't make Streaming University, that doesn't necessarily mean you can't be a content creator. I feel like, especially nowadays, it's easier than ever to be a content creator. It's just hard as fuck to be a streamer, but you don't gotta be a streamer to make money on content. And I don't think people really fucking understand that. But I wanted to react to this video because I feel like it's gonna make some good points. I saw somebody about to kill over Streamer U 2027. By the way, Cordell, edit this part out real quick. Yeah. I feel like people are just taking it a little bit too serious. And I wanted to apologize for me taking it too serious before I criticize other people for taking it too seriously. Because I feel like I took it too seriously. When it's not that deep, I'm fine. But I feel like people... Don't cut this out, Cordell. I feel like people are I feel like people just wanted to be a part of Stream University. They don't even want to be content creators. They just want to be part of Stream University. And they're just mad that they can't show everybody in their town that, I made something out of myself. I'm a streamer. I'm with Kai Cenat and them, nigga. If you want to make content, make content. Don't rely on Stream University to make content, bro. Let's get to this motherfucker.
I just want to talk about me and my experience going to the Stream University in-person application in New York City. I know everybody else want it as bad. I know other people call out of work. I know like other people had to sacrifice and do things to be there. But I can only speak for myself. Like, I'm just so angry because I was so close in the line.
Whole time she ain't streamed in a year. I look just like this when I seen this bullshit.
It's still raining. Why is it still raining? I did what I was supposed to.
Never streamed in her life, by the way. And IG Live does not count. Go find one of these.
I might retract my statement now. Y'all are some losers. Because, and I'm going to just say it like this. You mean to tell me y'all was crying about not getting in and you don't even stream for real? I just got on my own ass. I just called myself a hoe pussy bitch for for whining about it, and I actually do stream for real. But you're over here making TikTok videos talking about me crying because I didn't get into streaming university. You don't even do content. PR friendly. PR friendly. PR training. No, I don't give a fuck. Yo, some of y'all just be losers, dog. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Why are you crying about this shit, bro? Not even a streamer.
So Streamer University 2 has been announced, and I'm not gonna lie, this looks worse than the first one. I don't know if it's because Kai hasn't been streaming for like a full year, so y'all don't have anybody to copy off of, or y'all didn't get the memo from the last Stream University.
I like your setup, my dog. You feel me? The mic on the is that a clipper? Is that a razor? Or is that a fucking spoon? I like to set up, my dog.
These AI posters are not gonna cut it.
You goddamn doing AI posters, your ass is not coming.
You win. I ain't coming. I can't come. I had an AI poster, homie. That's all I knew how to make.
If you can't take the time to set the camera up and at least record an actual application, what makes Kai believes if he accepts you into this, you will actually go and try to make content?
Cloud, have you seen a funny mic disc? Yes. That shit, yo. I'll say this. If you're mad about not getting into Stream University, that's how you do it. You make a disc, you make some more content, and it's obvious because I've seen it off stream, so I'm not going to react to it on stream because that would just be a fake reaction. But I've seen it. It's just funny. It's just vibes. He of course, he has the disses and the banter, but you can just tell he's just making content, bro. If you're disappointed with not getting in, the best thing for you to do is to go make some more content. Make good content. Make creative content about not getting in. I've seen some motherfuckers making a streamer community college and saying, yo, if you didn't get into Streamer University, try and get into that. Try to apply here. That's creativity. That's creative content, and that's the right way to respond when you get disappointed about not getting in. Not setting up the camera in a car and crying about you not getting in. Nigga, I don't feel bad for you, bro. Go make some content, man. Shouts out to Funny Mike.
You haven't tried anything yet. Like, you are the exact type of person that if you were to be accepted, you would either be too shy to leave your dorm.
Yo, Cloud, watch Kai's diss track. I already seen that shit too, and I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, shouts out to Kai, but it's great that you chose content creation over rapping. It's not even bad though. Let me stop hating. It's not bad. It's just like, should we watch it after this? Because I already listened to it, but I probably need a second listen to really grasp it in. It's not bad. Why did I just try to hate on him, bro?
And sit in there all day. Or honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if you didn't stream at all and you just was there for the fun of it.
I just took a risk and spent my rent money and booked an appointment with Erica Tay. And I'm also trying to get accepted into Streaming University, so no.
Two bad decisions at once. So you took your rent money to go get your hair done to try and get accepted into Streaming University. It's like, y'all think just because you get into Streaming University, you're automatically going to be a big streamer and you're going to start making money. Like, that's just not how this shit works. It's so obvious. Niggas don't know the ins and outs of streaming. So why are you trying to get into Streaming University?
No risk, no reward.
You what? She trolling. Gotta be.
Hey, Kais and I, it's a big Ari now. I'm applying to Streaming University because I think.
Does she have a little link in her bio, bro? Cause come on, bro. This shit, you're not even trying to hide this shit, bro. This is unethical as fuck, man. Unethical hoops. Trying to thirst trap for the streamer you.
I have a shot at this shit. To be honest, I don't stream or I don't really make content like that. But after Streamer University, which I think that's.
You don't stream, you don't make content like that? Okay, next one. I don't care no more. You just told me you just told me right now you don't deserve to be in there.
Why I need to go is because this could really help me create some content for real.
It's stupid, bro. Realistically, if you don't have any idea of what you want to build within the streamer space, you may want to think twice about Streamer University. Because let's say you make it there, and as long as you're not scared, you'll be able to create some type of decent content. I mean, you are around like a bunch of other streamers inside of a college campus. It's like the best scenario for creating content. But I mean, after that week is over, what is your plan? You're about to go back to your regular life where you got to clock in at 7 a.m. every single morning.
VC about to hit 589 straight hours. Join the Discord. Hold on, chat. We got to do a little field trip, bro. Yeah, okay. For the YouTube viewers who don't know ball, we have a VC in the Discord that has been ongoing for 500 straight hours. Oh my fucking god! There is no way Y'all are still in here. This is impressive. Like, this level of unemployedness is so impressive. Like, bro, I commend y'all, bro. This is so cool. Like, this is genuinely so fucking cool. Y'all really committed to this shit. I remember when it first started off, and it was like 24 hours, and then y'all was like, yo, we're gonna be in here for 72 hours. Y'all have been in here for 578 hours. I don't even know how long that is, bro. The fact that y'all have kept this going on, I genuinely applaud y'all, bro. Chat, clap it up. This is so fucking impressive. I hope y'all going outside. That's almost 21 days. Yo, okay. Hey, y'all, PR training. Stay PR trained.
Oh my
God.
Yo,
I need to commend y'all. I need to congratulate y'all.
Yo,
I need to congratulate y'all.
You know what I think? No, you know what I think?
I need to congratulate y'all. Y'all have been in here for 500 hours.
I think I knew it before, but I forgot it.
This is crazy.
Yes, we have. They don't care, bro.
They don't care. They don't care. Okay.
The goal of this, right? We're trying to get to 1K hours. We're trying to get 1,000 hours in the VC.
Do it. I believe in y'all, chat. I believe in y'all. I love y'all. I'm gonna go back to stream. Stay in here. Keep on yapping. Don't go outside, I guess. Piss in your seat. Piss in your chair.
I've been going outside. What you mean?
Stay unemployed. I love y'all boys. Keep on going, man.
If you're gonna go take a piss, keep your phone on.
I love y'all boys, bro. Shouts out to y'all. Join the Discord, by the way. That shit low key, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's pure dedication, bro.
Morning. If you picked up any traction over Streamer University, how are you planning on keeping that?
Nigga said we not musty, bro. Hey, chat, go get must. Yo, if that shit hits 1,000 hours, that might set a fucking Discord world record, bro. Go join that shit if you're trying to be a part of history, bro.
You feel what I'm saying? And another thing I've been seeing a lot of is random celebrities applying to Streamer University.
On my mama, this is a public service announcement. If I don't make it to Streamer University this year, I'm on your for the whole year, Casanet, because I'm going to feel like you clicking up with my ops. Soldier Boy going to Streamer University, we beefing. On my mama, I don't think you want to beef with me because I ain't going to stop.
When was the last time Soulja Boy actually dropped music, bro? Like, genuinely. I'm curious. I mean, shouts, kudos to you, bro. You trying to do the content creator path. You see that shit's more fun and more lucrative. But Jesus. I mean.
Slide the first time y'all took DDG.
Hold on, bro. Is he on TikTok live, bro?
Like, my boy, you are a musician.
Thanks for the galaxy. Just imagine him saying, oh yeah, thanks for the galaxy in the middle of his rant.
Don't you got like a tour to plan, album to work on, something?
We are doing auditions.
I'm not mad at Soulja Boy trying to be in the streaming you though. I'm gonna just keep it a bang. Out of all the rappers and famous people who are trying to be in it, I feel like Soulja Boy, in my opinion, would be one of the more deserving ones because he actually does stream.
For Rap University this weekend.
And he was straight, and no matter what you want to say, he was one of the first rappers to actually stream.
In Atlanta, I just got this crazy ass building. I'm gonna have everybody pull up. I'm gonna post the address for y'all. And we're gonna do this shit in person. And I'm gonna stream the whole shit live on Twitch.
Like, the perception of this entire thing is so skewed, it's just bad. People are
Why
literally
you do
seeing it as just
like
an
that,
automatic
bro?
boost in their career no matter what level they at. Whole time, the only people that are going to have an immediate boost no matter what happens there are the people who are already known. I mean, COD not gonna be streaming itself, so people are just gonna go down to the next bigger person. The rest of y'all just gonna have to scramble to create storylines with these bigger streamers so you can try to grab some of those viewers for yourself. And if you
And that's the thing, and that's why if you're not a streamer, you shouldn't be in. That's why if you're not an experienced content creator or streamer, you shouldn't be in there. Because as we seen from last year, if you don't already got motion, all you're gonna have to do if you want to gain anything from there is leech off of somebody else's stream. And that's not the way to grow, in my opinion, bro. You should be growing based off of your creativity, your good ideas, and you just being there, being entertaining, bro. You shouldn't have to leech on other people just to get a fan base.
don't understand that you're just gonna be another streamer walking around with your free streaming phone that Kai gave you, talking to the same viewers that you had before you even got there about all the famous people you seeing and how big the campus is. You're not really making no content. And if you still think it's gonna be easy to take streaming full time after Stream University, name me 5 people from the last Stream University that you didn't know beforehand that you know now. The only notable names that I can think of that really took advantage and I can see really grew is Kai Ooze. I apologize if I said your name name wrong. Yana and Lola, which was the like news reporter. Oh, and one more.
I forgot about Lola.
He been doing his thing too. So that's 4 for me.
Also, Sauce Kill. Make sure you Sauce Kill's been doing his thing too. I will say that. Cloud, I'm gonna go into you. Pen of shame. First one today.
Yeah, I can't name a fifth. And I simply believe that's because people just don't understand the streaming space and they went in unprepared. Couple signs that you probably shouldn't be going to Stream University in my eyes are, if your streams right now just consist of you playing multiplayer games with your friends, you probably don't need to be going to Stream University. If you are introverted, you for sure don't need to be going to Stream University. If you showed up to the in-person applications, left mad and surprised that you didn't get in and didn't make no content while waiting in that long ass line, you for sure don't need to go. You didn't even see standing in line as an opportunity to make content with other creators.
Okay, first of all, let me come up here and respond to some of these comments because yeah, y'all are really.
This is the girl who's crying, right? Yeah, I can tell by the side part.
Yeah. North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University. Don't play with me. Degree, honey. Cum laude.
So why are you trying to get to Streaming University? You already have a degree. You don't need this shit. Why are you crying about it? Oh my God, y'all got me yelling at my whole family in the crib, bro. Y'all got me yelling in my whole family in the crib. But like, Jesus.
Honors, if you don't know what that is. Thank you. First of all, I graduated with my degree 3 years ago in graphic design, graphic communication, science, and technology. I do not want to be a graphic designer. That has never been my passion, but I'm good with technology. I'm creative, which is why content creation is something that I am passionate about.
For real?
Oh my God.
Yo, you cooked, bro. You're cooked, bro. Oh my God.
You for real?
I've seen so many videos of people making think pieces of how Kanye done the in-person interview way better and how they were mad.
I swear to people just get online and just say anything. They just, bro, they can just get on here and just start straight lying. What the fuck you mean you passionate about content creation? You haven't streamed in a year. Yet you crying about not being in Streaming University. Like, you have...
They didn't even get a chance to talk to him and they saw bigger streamers skipping the line. But you didn't try to spark a single stream, didn't try to make a single clip, didn't do nothing. You sat outside of a venue for 48 hours, which is something that most people ain't gonna do. I know I ain't gonna do it. And as a content creator, when you know that you're doing something that most people ain't gonna do or that most people just don't have the opportunity to do, you need to record it. That's the whole... Nigga, make it real talk, bro. This really...
He's saying it fucking perfectly. Yo, chat, if I did the... If I went to the auditions, because I had an opportunity to go to Atlanta, I chose not to go. But if I went to the auditions, whether I got picked up, whether I got in or not, I would have been satisfied. Whether I even auditioned before Kai or not, I would have been satisfied because I would have been streaming for one. I would have been recording a YouTube video. I would have clipped up the YouTube video, or I would have clipped up that stream, posted it on my live channel. I would have also posted clips of that stream onto TikTok and IG. And I would have gained regardless of me actually getting into it. You want to know why? Because I'm a content creator. And no matter what, I'm finna create content. This is what I'm going to do. You see, I didn't get in and I'm still creating content about Streaming U because I'm a content creator. That's just what you do. Something goes wrong. Okay, next content up. That shit goes wrong. Okay, next content up. You got to keep on going. The fact that what you chose to do instead of making more content is to cry on TikTok and try to get sympathy is the reason why you probably didn't get picked. I'm going to be honest. You got to want this shit. Not just because Streaming University is here and Kai's and that and now being a content creator is popular because it's all over social media. You got to be a content creator because you actually want to do content and make fucking content.
Trying to make my blood boil, bro. Last thing I'm gonna say as a sign that you probably shouldn't be going to Stream University is that if you don't hold many viewers, but you feel like you shouldn't make yourself valuable to these bigger streamers, it's over, bro. Truth is, the bigger streamers won't have to try as hard to make the content because the content gonna come to them. So it will be your job to integrate yourself into that content without it looking forced and with it being still entertaining and you adding something on to it. And that in itself is so
stuttering
much
as much as a Kai, relax, bro. I'm agitated,
get one,
bro.
maybe two tries at this.
She low-key kind of made me mad with
content
that.
and it's seen as forced, the viewers ain't gonna like you. And you can for sure win the viewers back over if you just do it once. But if you do it twice, 3 times, and it all just seems forced, ain't nobody gonna like you, bro. It's over with. And the reason why I'm so passionate about this topic is because, bro, content creating is something I've been doing since I was like 12, 13. And it's
That's what I'm
always been
saying.
about building my own like community online. Like you see the wire.
And it pisses me off seeing people just LARP this shit because it's popular, bro. Like, I've really done this shit since I was 11. I was in my bedroom streaming off my PS4 playing Star Wars fucking Battlefront, Gingy. I was animating on YouTube full-fledged videos when I was 14. I was in my garage, my hot-ass garage, recording Yap videos when I was 15. I've really been in the down and dirty about this shit. Yeah, I see people who have full-on degrees at actual universities crying that they're not getting into Stream University when they don't even do content. Brother, use your degree. You went to NCAT. That's a good school. Use the degree. Jeez, man.
Jeez, the DEO, even the 5-star.
Shout out Cloudmation. Yo, you wanna know what's crazy? I met Jace Animations at DreamCon. I forgot to talk about that. I think that was the cool. Yo, of all the new people I met some super cool people. That was the one I was most excited about. Oh my god, he recognized me. He ran into me. Like, I seen that nigga, I was like, that shit crazy. We gotta get Jace on stream, bro. I was so hyped.
Those are just a few streamers that I would say have a pretty strong core community. Obviously, they grew past that, so they have people that just watch them based on what they're doing, but they also have a core community that will watch them regardless of what they're doing. And that's what I've always valued within the content space. So to see a bunch of creators popping out the woodwork just because Stream University is going
Holy
on.
Glaze, chat. If you know me, I don't give a fuck. If I'm excited about meeting somebody, I'm excited about meeting somebody. I'm not gonna act like I'm too fucking cool. The reason, like, I was dead ass super excited meeting Jace, bro. Because I feel like out of everybody I met in this content creation shit, me and him probably have the most similar experience of how we came up. Because he came up during high school and I came up during high school too. So I really want to connect with him. That was like a really cool connection. I ain't gonna lie.
To be so obviously motivated by just the money and the image of being a streamer. Shit low-key make me mad. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because the space in itself to me is actually going in that direction. A lot of streamers who are going up nowadays are just doing it for the money and it's obvious, but the viewers don't really care. As long as the person on the camera is doing something stupid enough to clip, viewers gonna watch and that person gonna make a lot of money. But if said streamer decides one day that they don't want to do stupid stuff no more and they want to calm down with the content a little bit, good luck keeping them same viewers around because a lot of them are only there for the moment. But I mean, I don't know, bro. I guess another way to look at it is since content creating is an art, there's really no rules on how you have to do it or why you have to do it. So I mean, go ahead, but I don't know. I feel like it's just causing oversaturation. But anyways, on the off chance that Kai sees this video, this is my Stream University.
What the fuck did I just see right here? Welp, we're watching another one of his videos. Because what the actual fuck? All right, first off, great video, Trey. I'm subscribing. I love the way you did this video. Very chill, very good ambiance. I like the background. You're going to be one of those ones. Just letting you know that, my nigga. But it looks like we're on a binge because we're watching this shit. What the fuck did I just see? We're watching this. I'm gonna keep it a beam, chat. YouTube, matter of fact. Let me speak to YouTube. I'm gonna keep it honest. The only reason why we're watching this video is because I seen this. This is the thumbnail. And there's just no way that I can't watch this video and see what's going on. My body won't allow me to. Because what the fuck? Yo, AI needs to start saying no. AI needs to start saying no. Why was this even an image? Like, what are we talking about? This is crazy. Let's get to this. All right. The TikTok has a serious AI problem. I bet.
I am here, baby. Miss me? What?
I don't want to put y'all through that again. However, I just gotta make sure I seen that shit correctly.
I am here, baby. Miss me? What? Who are you? What you mean, who are me?
Hey, baby. You're home early?
Who is in our kitchen right now?
That's my twin sister, Mangalina.
You just opened up TikTok. You probably looking for some food review. Not this, but this is what you get though.
When that was crazy. Gallons of genuine, good, pure, pristine drinking water was wasted on this fucking bullshit. This clip.
I am here, baby. Miss me?
That you see the water that's coming off? That's the water they wasted creating this fuck ass shit. What the actual hell? And I guarantee there's niggas out there gooning to this shit. Fuck these niggas in the chat talking about she bad as hell. What the hell? Nah. We're packing some of y'all niggas up. Niggas talking about she bad as hell. Pin of shame. Pin of shame. Right there. Pin of shame, YXL. Oh my God. What is this? Niggas talking about she has ass. Nigga, this is an AI animated fruit. Even I'm not horny enough to be like, damn, bro. What the fuck? Like, no, like, what the hell is this?
Who are you? What you mean, who are me?
Hey, baby. You're home early?
And why is she in a constant state of jiggling?
That's my twin sister, Mangalina.
You just opened up TikTok. You probably looking for some food review. Not this, but this is what you get though.
Hey, I ain't asking for much, cuh. Just a little help. Much love, cuh. I appreciate you.
Why are you saying cuh?
Oh, hell nah, cuh. She got money, cuh. That's my future wife, cuh. I'm getting her, cuh.
Like, it's just stupid.
Couple things you should never try.
We're genuinely just wasting water. We're genuinely just wasting water. My question is, who's creating this bullshit? Imagine a grown-ass man in fucking Omaha, Nebraska, creating this shit with fucking one hand because he's gooning with the other one at fucking Mangalina. What the actual hell?
In this world, a politician, people who carry around $2 bills.
Like shit, I know I'll be saying gooned out shit. I know I've say crazy shit, but genuinely, this shit crazy for me, dog. This shit outlandish for me.
TikTok search engine.
Nigga said Nebraska, cuz.
Last night, I'm looking for a new Netflix series to get into. Completely normal search. New Netflix series. And the first thing that comes up is this. An account called Animeverse with series of AI content, bruh. We got Vampire King, The Little Iron Gardener, Secrets in the Juice, One Night in Fruits. I want to take a step in the world of the person who enjoys this content. So let's see what the hype about.
Let me see what our fearless president has been up to.
Madam, the footage from the decontamination chamber.
What the fuck? Yo, this is episode.
Okay. And see, here's where I gotta hold myself accountable. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I wasn't fucking addicted to Fruit Love Island. However, I had look before we say anything. However, all right, that was a moment of weakness. I got too caught up into this shit, and the shit low-key got me hooked. But look, some of this shit is just genuine slop. I mean, yo, but here's the thing, chat. Yo, our kids, Gen Beta and Gen Alpha, your little brother, your little cousin, hell, maybe you, is right now sitting on his iPad, scrolling through TikTok, watching content like this. And that's what he's growing up on. We grew up on Kicking It, Lab Rats, Jesse, Disney XD, and they're finna grow up on Mangalina, shaking her buns with water coming off of it, washing some dishes, or this, whatever the fuck this is. Brother, this next generation is fried.
Episode 10 of
I hope they're not, but shit.
Secrets in the Juice, by the way. I probably shouldn't have clicked on a random episode, because what the fuck is happening?
He brought a filthy lower-class mechanic into his private chamber all night.
And why is it always fruit? Can we not just animate, like, can we not just AI real people?
You are mine now.
We got Freaky President Pomegranates, my nigga. Let me know if you've ever gotten yourself hooked on one of these AI series or like an AI show, anything like this at all. I could probably ask everybody that I know that same question. They'll say no. But these videos got millions of views, bruh, so somebody lying.
That cup ain't ours, cuh.
Wrong flavor, wrong blood. Move it away. I heard you crying from the hall, little cuh. They dropped you.
Why is she a fried chicken bucket? And what is he, a Coke bottle? I'm playing. Oh my God.
I raise you.
Don't touch that crack phone, baby.
Tap, boom.
Little Cook made the whole block eat.
From dusty boxes to rent
I
money.
just know a white man created this, bro. I just know a white guy created this, bro.
You saved us, little cuh.
Ooh, that's a whole.
Straight from fucking straight from fucking Boise. Nigga, he's from fucking Boise State, Idaho. I don't even know what town that is.
Bucket of chick with sexy red tattoos and titties. Talking about some cuz. Whoever wrote this is racist.
And then I scrolled a little bit too far, bro, and I found another series called Frost Oath. I'm not gonna hold you. All I gotta see is the cover. I'm straight. Just not. It don't look like my type of.
Episode 54, by the way.
I do.
Hey gang.
Gotta see is the cover. I'm straight. Just not. It don't look like my type of.
Hey gang. Why does not your type of style, brother? What about it is not your type of style, brother? What's so wrong about it, gangy? Say it with your chest, gangy. Nah, Twitch, you know, I honestly think this cover isn't that bad. I feel like this is a great representation of love. Yay gay. Yay gay. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm being dead ass about that shit too.
Episode 54, by the way.
I do.
Please give me a partner.
I love you. I love you too. From the first time I was here until now, I've always loved you.
So now, does that make us fiancés?
It does. 54 episodes?
Yo, I had no idea how long this channel.
Hey man, I mean, I think I had to say 54 episodes, bro.
Even been a thing. They have made a series out of every.
They should have did 69. 69 episodes would be fire. My bad.
We got wall sockets, hair dryers. How do they even come up with these combinations? You ever just go to the grocery store and look at two fruit and be like, they probably would make a good couple? Me either. But somebody obviously doing it. And I don't know what's more impressive. Being able to make a 60 episode series.
Okay, but in all reality, I know I'm pausing a lot. What fruits would make the best relationship? Like, in all reality, I feel like mango and pineapple are just a power couple. They always go good together. I also feel like watermelon and mango wouldn't be that bad. No, watermelon and blueberries, they'll be fire. However, watermelon and strawberries, they would clash. I feel like they're both too potent. Same thing with mangoes and I think mangoes and strawberries might not get along either. Nah, actually, I feel like they're good. I feel like mango can get along with everybody. I feel like mango just be giving it out to anybody, bro. Eggplant and peach, but eggplant's not a fruit, though. Apple, banana, that's a dynamic duo. No, mango and peach will not get along. They're opposite to each other. But peach and banana, I could see them being cool, but they wouldn't, for real. Grapes and blueberries, yeah, I feel like they're like, grapes and blueberries are like cousins, though. I feel like that'll be weird. That'll be weird as fuck. I'm gonna be honest. But tomato and cherry. I mean, opposites do attract. I don't know.
For just AI bullshit. Or being able to watch a 60 episode series of AI bullshit.
I'm stuck. I can't move.
Oh my God. What the fuck is on my screen? What the fuck is on my screen? No, brother. No, bro. Go, Cordell. Blur that shit out. What the fuck did I just walk into, bro? Genuinely. What are people making? Yo, chat, I'm not showing y'all the actual video, but just look at this screenshot. What could this possibly be about, bro? Y'all nigga, and here's my thing. Kids are gonna watch this shit, get curious about it, and then go search this shit up. And that now you got a porn addiction. Cause what the hell? What is this, bro?
that video, it just plays. It don't matter how old you are, what you looked up, what you trying to see, you gonna see this. I really wonder what the prompts look like for these videos. Like, I know they lengthy, bro. I gotta move off camera, bro, to do this real quick, but I'm about to give you an example. A peach with the body of Ice Spice gets stuck inside a dryer inside of a suburban home. Camera cuts to Mushroom Man trying to fix a leak. He shows up where Peach Woman is, open parentheses, ass still hanging out, close parentheses. That's how I probably would have wrote it. Then you just heard.
Oh, God. Yo, chat, I'm gonna try to create one of these one day just to see how you could do it. I genuinely want to see how nasty the prompt gotta be, bro. Cause like, what the hell?
How crazy
New Meezy just dropped what he talking about.
These folks' brains all day long because they gotta make this content over and over and over again. I did.
No cloud, don't do it. I'm not gonna post this shit, but I just want to see how nasty niggas gotta get to create some shit like that. Cause what the hell?
At once, I ain't gotta worry about doing it again. They probably made one video, it blew up, and now they stuck in it for life. And imagine what you gotta tell somebody when they ask you what you do for a living. I work in animation. No, you.
That's weird. I'm not gonna post it, but it's like okay. And this is, I was trying to be dead ass, but I feel like y'all think I'm trolling. I genuinely want to like, it's the fact that you can make a prompt like that. I'm just curious. How the fuck do you even do that shit? Cause it's like, what would you say? Big booty peach stuck in laundry? Like, would that make the, like, I don't know, bro.
You don't. Even if they say they make movies with AI, the next question is gonna be, okay, I wanna see one, or where can I see it? As a content creator, as soon as you tell somebody you make any type of content, they
is even worse. Bad PR. Okay, bro. Look, I wasn't even trying to troll, bro. I was just genuinely curious. Okay, my bad, bro. My bad, bro. Bad PR. You're right. Niggas saying it's weirder in private. Yeah, you're right, Loki. Okay. Yeah, you're right. I didn't think. I wasn't actually gonna do it. I just thought about it. My bad, bro. My bad.
You don't want to see what it's about. And then you just pull out this right
bro,
here.
Not even George is this curious. Okay, bro. Okay.
Be my bitch now.
What? Nah, I'm not. No. We're skipping that one. Yo, bro. We're skipping that.
Hiding under all that discipline.
Whoever they showing gotta sit there and nod like they impressed by whatever they seeing. Imagine if it's like an auntie or some older woman they ain't seen in a while, but a family member, right? You know, that's kind of like the easiest crowd to impress. You ain't seen your family in so long, you see that auntie that you only see like twice a year. It don't matter what you show her.
And here's my thing. I'm glad that he showed that though, because that brings up a question in my head. How the fuck is TikTok allowing that shit? How is TikTok allowing that shit? Chat, I'm not going to show it again. I just seen an eggplant pulling down the pants of a fucking, what is it? Of a fucking cherry, revealing her panties. How is that allowed? How is that allowed?
The auntie that you only see like twice a year. It don't matter what you show her, she gonna always just be proud of whatever you did. She watching the AI porn you done made. She done followed the account and now she's showing her coworkers. And that specific family member also shows everybody else in the family. She going around your cousin like, oh, you know so-and-so make these? It just happened to be the same account that your cousin's been reporting because they tired of seeing it come on their For You page. Where you lose all cool points in your family, bro. On the flip side, your auntie ends up being like a genuine fan, have been watching you for a while, but never knew that the account was ran by you. That's probably a worse alternative. Like, the life of the people who create these videos gotta be either sad or very interesting. Cause you genuinely gotta operate like you sell drugs, bro. Like you make.
Yeah, I just wonder who's making that shit. Chad, if you're making some shit like that, bro, stop it. Stop it. I know I said I was gonna try it. I was gonna like write a prompt just to see how you do it. That's genuinely because I'm curious on how much effort you have to put in to make one of these, because this doesn't seem like it'll be an easy prompt to make. Seems like it's something super calculated, bro. So the fact that you're spending your time doing that shit, that's so fucking weird to me, bro. I just want to, that shit's so fucking weird to me, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Next topic, bro. Next topic. Hold on, this new Meezy actually looks interesting. This Meezy video actually looks interesting as hell. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if I'm gonna react to it. Tomorrow. We got a Chains video to react to. Tomorrow. We got a Chains video. I gotta lock in. We got a Chains video. That looks very interesting. React to it. Is the new Meezy the move? I think tomorrow. I might do, because I'm streaming tomorrow, chat. I'm streaming tomorrow. I can react to it tomorrow. But I gotta get to this Chains video. And I honestly think I got one more react to me. And then I'm done, to be honest. So, I want to get to this Chains video. But I just gotta take a fucking mental break from what the fuck we just watched. That shit was nasty as hell to me. Oh my G's. Oh my God. Cloud being consistent, you know I got to, bro. I ain't getting accepted into streaming you. Now, and if I'm gonna criticize other motherfuckers for not making content, I gotta make content myself, bro. Holy wash, not even 2 hours. Y'all don't even know I was recording for 2 hours before this, bro, because I had to record a lot off stream. Actually, you're right. Am I washed? Nah, I'm not only gonna do 2 hours. Nah, 2 hours. I'm streaming tomorrow, and tomorrow's gonna be a long ass stream, so I gotta prepare myself. So we're gonna do this. Do we game today? I'll think about it. All right, let's get to this Chains video, though. I'll think about it. School bops in 2026. Video about Chains for real, man. Let's go ahead and get to this, man. I don't know what he's gonna say about school bops, but hey, I'm assuming it's gonna be a good ass story.
The dawn of time and the crack of dawn. There was John trying to find something to crack, and after getting rejected by seemingly every cave woman in all of the land, John discovered more than just fire. John discovered the world's first bop. And throw
dead ass though. Conversations have to be had. How do you think it was the first time a man found a bop? How did that even go? Because I feel like back then, everybody was just like, I feel like it was either two ways back then. Either you were with your girl and everybody was just in relationships, or everybody was just cracking each other, going crazy, doing whatever. Just everybody's being bops. I feel like it was one or the other. Which way do y'all think?
History, we've seen this boppage evolve from ancient Egypt to the throne of England over.
Shouts out to Cleopatra, the greatest bop, the most successful bop of all time, brother. I'm gonna be honest. Apparently, that's from what the scripts say.
Hollywood and out to New York, where the bops really expanded their influence, and this entire lineage of bop evolution culminated in St. Louis's very own Sexy Red.
I'm looking for the hoe.
She got some bops, bro. Like, until Sexy Red,
Cleopatra wasn't a bop, bro. Do your history, brother. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. You're right. Cleopatra wasn't a bop. She was promiscuous. But like, she was promiscuous in like a way that a king would be promiscuous. She just had a lot of suitors. Like, I guarantee. Like, I guarantee Cleo and her girly pops will be in the be in the fucking throne room sometimes, being like, yo, just bring in like 10 guys. We're just gonna pick one of these and we're just gonna have a good time tonight. And then after that, I'm kicking them out. I guarantee they was doing some shit like that. Just on some power shit, bro. This shit was probably tough as hell. Cleopatra was probably a G.
Thought I would see a group of grown-ass heterosexual men talking about my coochie pink, my booty hole brown.
Oh no, I'm pausing a lot, but bro, when I was at Summer Smash, I seen this exact thing. Bro, when I was in a pits for Sexy Red and Summer Smash, I'm expecting it to be all women. I'm expecting to get see a whole bunch of ass being thrown, a lot of girls turning up. I was expecting to maybe even catch some shit. I ain't gonna lie. Bro, tell me why it was just straight niggas reciting her lyrics. I'm looking around. It's just straight men turning up. They over here, whatever. I'm like, brother, what are you doing? Then I heard, and then there'll be one guy talking about, yeah, she's so bad, bro. Just staring. I'm like, yeah, bro. The only reason why I was really into piss because of my homegirls. I'm gonna be honest, but I also, I was trying to see what's going on though.
Yeah. Oh, where'd the music go, guys? Put that shit back on. Now, the real problem isn't the influence these bops got on grown men.
Why were you there? I just said my homegirls. I have 2 homegirls, and I could call them right now. I did not want to go there. I did not want to go to Sexy Red. I did not want to go to Sexy Red. They dragged me there. They also took me to JT's shit. I didn't want to go to either of those, but they dragged me there. Both of them were bad experiences, though. I will say that.
Even grown woman, it's the effect that it's got on the youth, bro. I mean, like, even when I was a kid, there was bops everywhere you looked. Like, plastered on the magazines in Walmart, playing on the radio on the way to school, in every music video ever. And the bops even secretly had influence over the toys, bro. Bop it!
They dragged me there? You're a man? How did they drag you? Bro, my homegirls are very powerful people. They're also very strong people. Plus, it was a two versus one situation, and I'm gonna be honest. It was a 2 versus 1 situation. They both wanted to go. I didn't want to go, but we weren't getting split up. They did not want to get split up because Summer Smash was crazy this year. So they just made me go. I ain't gonna lie.
Twist it.
Not an excuse.
Pull it.
I can call it.
Oh, you're good.
Hell yeah.
Shake it. Shake it. Easy. Pull it. Twist it. You're so hot right now.
What the hell?
Pull it.
I'm thinking about what was the point of these Bop It toys? I would always see them on the shelves at Macy's or some shit. But what's the point? Like, the niggas actually be entertained by this shit?
The hell?
Bop it. Shake it. Pull it. Oh.
Hey, yo.
Pull it. Oh.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Pull it.
Pull it more.
No.
Keep on pulling it.
Fuck? Okay, fine.
Oh, so close.
What the fuck am I looking at? I don't even fucking know anymore.
Oh boy, this is awkward.
And as we all know, the moment we get into high school, we watch some of our dearest, most innocent childhood friends get consumed by the bomb again.
You know the craziest sight? Seeing your homegirl, your day one homegirl, going down that path, bro. I remember. Oh, I know her. Anyways, I remember I had this homegirl. We was so cool when we was kids, bro. I was like, yo, like, we was so cool to the point where like, we made one of them little corny pacts that like, yo, if by 30 we don't find nobody, we gonna get married or whatever. You know that little corny shit, right? Bruh. Once we got into high school, she went to one high school, I went to another high school. Bro. Tell me why one day, sophomore year, no, I was junior year, I was scrolling. Why my boy told me, yo, you remember so-and-so? I was like, yeah. She got leaked. And it was bad. I didn't even want to watch the video, bro. Turns out she was having a time at her new high school. Which, I will always say this, if you leaking a girl's shit, or you're recording a girl unconsensually, you're a fucking loser. Especially if you post it and send it around, you're a fucking loser. The type of person to do that is a fucking bum-ass loser. Especially if you just posting it and sending this shit. If y'all recorded it and it's consensual, that's cool, whatever. But if you know she doesn't want people to see that shit and you're showing all your boys and this and that and sending it to people, stop that shit, bro. That shit weird, bro. You never know how that can affect somebody's mental health.
Personally, it fully transformed someone from my life I never would have expected in a million years. Now, this story takes place in grade 10 at Stickman High School. And my school didn't fit all the different movie stereotypes. You know, we didn't have the popular kids. We didn't have too many kids shoved into lockers and shit. But if there's one thing we did have, it was bops, bro. Hot Cheeto munching, finger clapping, lip smacking bops, okay? I mean, like, we had some Hall of Famers in that bitch. Like, we had this girl named Wendy, bro. And the thing about her is when D called, Shorty answered, bro. There was also this girl named Mercedes, and of course everybody wants a test drive. We had a girl named Heaven, and shit, you already know all the dogs are getting let in. There was a girl called Charity, but her real name was Megan, you see what I'm saying? And then there was Olivia. God damn, bro, because who she letting hit? Olivia. Fuck, that shit sucked. Yeah, my fault. But for real though, Olivia was like the bop final boss, bro. Like Bopzilla, fucking Boptimus Prime, if you will. And for a little backstory, I met Olivia on my very first day of high school. You know, I got my best fit on. I'm the freshest of all the freshmen walking through
I feel like I know where this is gonna
brand
go.
new stomping grounds. When I start to feel some eyes on the back of my head, I turn around. Boom, Olivia right there, just in my face.
she
Hey,
praying on you.
Chains. We didn't go to the same middle school. We had never interacted before, and she knew my name. Shit, I'm feeling like him right now, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, what's up? What's your name? It's Olivia. Okay, nice to meet you. I'll see you around. Bye. That very night, I get a new request on Snapchat, and it's none other than Miss Olivia. I accept
yeah, she
it.
praying
We
on
get
you.
snapping back and forth, and she starts flirting with me a little bit. And I'll start flirting back, okay? But listen, bro, I didn't know the Bob Laura. I didn't know who I was fucking with, not yet. So we keep snapping. We're probably snapping for a good 2 weeks with minimal in-person interactions. And one
That's
day
how it go
I sit
back in
down
high
at
school.
the cafeteria with the bros for lunch.
And then you tell your boys, oh yeah, I'm low-key kind of talking to whatever.
And I get my little Snapchat notification from Olivia.
But you're really not even talking together. Y'all just snapping.
Pull up my phone to snap back, and Billy side-eyes my shit like,
do not tell me you fucking with Olivia, bro.
It's over. Half the school fucking with Olivia.
what, bro? Nah, we're just snapping and shit.
You gotta block her ass right now, bro.
What? Nah, that'd be rude, bro. Why? And then Billy breaks down everything the streets know Olivia for, bro. And without a second of hesitation, I click her little bitmoji, block that shit. And that should be where the story ends. But just 2 days later, after
Damn, the lore had to be crazy if you blocked her. I'm gonna be honest, chat. Cause me personally, I don't block people. Especially girls. Especially if you're not my ex, you ain't do nothing to me. So the fact that you blocked her, you felt that the fact that she was such an Avenger level threat that you felt the need to block her. Yo, I don't know what she did in the past, but that shit gotta be on
a Friday. Me and the
also the fact that you ain't say it in the video also tells me it's some niche shit that if you said it in the video, niggas gonna automatically know who you're referring to.
gang are at my crib just chilling when Bob
So it
gets
has
a
to be bad.
Snapchat. It's from none other than Olivia. And Bob had no prior history talking to Olivia. And y'all are gonna think I'm exaggerating when I say this, but word for word, she said, "Let me suck your dick."
Bro, this just brought back memories. Oh, chat, this just brought back memories. Okay, I gotta tell this story one day, but I'm gonna tell a brief part of it right now. This is... First off, we gotta address this. What the actual fuck? What the actual fuck? My face cam crashed? We good? Okay. I'm gonna tell y'all a story. I'm gonna tell it after this shit.
5 words that told me everything I needed to know. And hopefully those 5 words are enough for you to understand the level of debauchery we're dealing with. Now, fast forward back to grade 10. I'm in English class rotting away with not a single homie in my class. I'm seconds away from falling asleep.
Damn, I'm not gonna lie. Olivia must have been like crazy. Like train level crazy. She just texted a motherfucker talking about, let me suck your dick. What?
Nowhere. Oh shit. Everybody lines up at the door, and usually they would tell us when there's a drill, but this time I looked at our teacher and that motherfucker's overly locked in, bro. I take another look at the line. His favorite student's at the front, his least is at the back. This shit was not a drill, bro. So all the classes leave the school and meet on the field at the back, and the principal hops on the megaphone and fills everybody in like,
"Hey y'all, it's really no worries. I appreciate you guys being out here. It was just a bomb threat or two, or
Wait,
three,
what?
you know, just talking about blowing up the school and whatnot, killing
Gang,
everybody and shit. So we should be good here. I think. Anyways, appreciate y'all."
It only takes about 5 minutes until these perfect single file lines turn straight into looking like a mosh pit. Everyone's walking around, finding their friends. I'm pushing through the crowd looking for Bob and Billy, and when I find them, they're chopping it up with some of our other homies, and we'll call them Kai, Milo, and Jaden. Now, they had their friend group, we had ours.
All three of them
got
black.
along well and shit, so I joined in on whatever conversation they were having, and I walk in at a crazy moment, bro.
Nah, bro, we all know your ass is a dog, Jaden.
Nah, facts. Bro, for real. And I see Jaden's face get mad serious out of nowhere, and he leans in. How do you know about that?
About what?
About the murked mongoose?
Man,
What?
What the fuck is a murked mongoose? Man, I was just saying you a dog in general, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know
what?
you was fucking small pet-sized mammals and
No,
shit.
bro, be quiet. Be quiet. Shh, bro. Shh. She's not an actual mongoose. It's just a code name.
Bro, who?
Yeah, well, it's nothing. It's nothing. Bro, they already know you fucked the murk mongoose. Just tell them the story, bro. Well,
See, this nigga wanted to tell the story anyways. I could tell. Because he just brought it up randomly. This nigga was proud. I can tell this shit happened recently.
This story takes place 2 weeks ago. So Jaden paints the picture. He was in science class. Mr. Scienceson was taking attendance as usual. Kai, here. Kayla.
Present.
Jaden. Yeah. Alicia.
Yo, Boxy, what's good, boy?
Jaden's a little surprised.
Bro, I gotta actually DM you. I seen you at DreamCon. We didn't chop it up like we supposed to. But I fuck with you, brother. We gotta.
At this point, it's
DM
already
you,
November, and not once had Jaden ever seen this girl Alicia here for attendance. So he looks back to see who she is. She looks at him, smiles, and Jaden turns back around. He doesn't think too much of it, but as he continues with the class, his homie Kai is like, bro, that new girl keeps looking at you, dog. You know her? Nah, I've never seen her before, actually.
Yeah, I seen you too, but.
And just like the Olivia situation, Jaden goes home to see a new request.
Yeah, I
on
seen you too,
Snapchat.
bossy.
Alicia has added you as a friend. Now, Alicia and Jaden start talking, but Jaden is not telling a soul. Because Alicia is friends with Mercedes, and Mercedes is friends with Wendy, and Wendy's friends with Charity, and Charity's friends with Heaven, and Heaven is friends with Olivia. In other words,
so all the bops roll together. Yeah, that makes sense.
Alicia was a core member of the Bop Vengers, and Jaden knew this. So it was a weird situation. They would snap all the time, sending messages back and forth, but every single time Alicia would show up to class, they were strangers.
Yeah, she's talking to multiple guys in that classroom. That's what that is.
Until one random Friday where Jaden...
I got homegirls. They tell me all the secrets.
In science class, drawing Punnett squares and genetics and shit. Yo, Jay, the new girl told me to give you this. What the hell? It read, meet me in the girls' bathroom in 5. Alicia...
What?
Gets up out of her seat, exits the class, and leaves Jaden with 5 minutes to decide whether or not he will... Oh, he's going. Yeah. He's overly going. God damn, he didn't even wait.
They didn't even wait the whole 5 minutes. He waited for 3.
Bruh. So Jaden leaves the classroom, walks over to the girls' bathroom, looks both ways, crosses
You a
his
bold ass
fingers,
motherfucker. I'll be scared of the cameras in my school. That's cap. I low-key did this before. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I'm lying like shit.
Walks inside to see none other than Alicia. She takes his hand, brings him into the stall, and shit. I mean, like, Jaden went from drawing Punnett squares to conducting in-field research type shit. They performed a hands-on science biology experiment, peer-reviewed, by some random freshman trying to take a shit. Now, I don't know about y'all, but sometimes the moment you finish conducting a science experiment, you understand things better than before. A moment of clarity, some would say, and in this moment, sometimes there's a little hint of regret. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I can only imagine how Jaden felt having to step out of the stall in the girls' bathroom, take off his science gloves, hit the walk of shame through the hallway, show his face into the classroom, followed by a rather happy Alicia. He then has to sit down and continue drawing Punnett squares next to his homie and in front of Alicia.
Especially for me, I'll be scared that like I'll get in trouble because of the school cameras. I know that post-nut clarity was fucking ridiculous.
Now, perhaps we'll never know the level of regret this man felt in that moment, but what we do know is that day, Jaden went home and blocked Alicia everywhere. And one
Oh, it must have stank, dog. It must have stank. Cause why you block her, bro? Why did you block her? Yeah, that shit must have been trash or it must have stank. That's the only reason why I would know a nigga would block a girl after he just got some cootie cat. I ain't gonna lie. Only reason. Cause even if you don't want to mess with her again, here's the method, chat. You don't instantly block. All you do is you say the typical, oh yeah, I had a great time, it was amazing, whatever. And then gradually, day by day, week by week, you just gradually stop talking to her less. And this is the best way to do it so that your PR at the school doesn't get cooked because she's mad about, you fucking and dashing me. And then because she's mad at that, she tells everybody you got a little dick, or that you're trash at sex, or that, you stink. You want to avoid that bad PR. So you do the gradual ghost instead of the hard cut, hard sell ghost. Whatever happens after this story, I'm assuming it happened because he did this little action right here.
Once again, this should be where the story ends, but it gets crazier and I somehow get involved, bruh. So as you can guess, Alicia was not happy about being blocked, and I mean, rightfully so. Like, if you make some groundbreaking scientific discoveries with someone, you usually want to discuss it, but Jaden did not, bro. So Alicia started to get creative. Like, one day, Jaden's in science class and he gets a text on his phone. Meet me in the bathroom. What the fuck, bro? How did Alicia even get my number? Damn, bro. It sounds like Shorty's got an obsession or something. Yeah, nah, I'm gonna just block her, bro. Later at lunch, one of Alicia's friends walks up to him like, hey, Alicia really likes you, and I think you should unblock her. Okay, bye. What?
Bro, she fiending, dog. So first off, she was like, meet you in the bathroom again. She trying to go round 2. Now, yeah, she fiending. And yeah, this shit had to be trash, bro. Cause no way. Or Alicia might have to been chopped. He might not have been attracted to Alicia.
What the fuck?
Cause she wanted
Jaden
bad.
went to computer
He just not folding.
class. Alicia hit him through his school email too, bro. And
school email.
When Jaden went home, he got an Instagram notification. It was a new follow request from Alicia's burner account with 0 followers, only following Jaden, but her profile picture was her butt booty naked just for Jaden to see. And it's
oh my soul. I'm not gonna lie, this is one of them stories that is too fucking crazy and too detailed to just be straight up fake. And plus, I know James, he doesn't make fake stories. What the fuck? That girl's a fiend. Oh my god.
As crazy as that is, that's not even the craziest part, because the craziest
Chat keeps on saying it gets worse. How?
The wording he used to tell us this story out on the backfield. Bro, so I go home and I get an Instagram notification. I see the profile picture is something like straight off the hub, bro. I'm talking like some OnlyFans shit, bro. I read the username and it says Alicia Jones. My heart skipped a beat. My mind started racing, bro, because the last time I heard that name was when I was 5 years old, sharing a bedroom with my stepsister, Alicia Jones.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What?
Since our parents broke up, I hadn't seen her, heard her name, mentioned her, or even thought of her for 10 years, and somehow we ended up at the exact same high school, and the only reason I found out is because Shorty was getting cracked in the bathroom stall, bruh. Now I know the chances are so...
What? Bro, what? That's insane.
Slim, it doesn't even make sense, bro. But on my life, this is exactly how it happened. I mean, I didn't know how to feel, bro. I was torn trying to decide whether I should talk to her or not. But just a few weeks later, she switched schools and I never saw her ever again. So the moral of the story is, be selective with your science partners, bro. Because you never know what kind of chemistry is going on in their brain. And also wear safety gloves, bro.
Y'all was right. You did it again, Chains. Yo, that was insane. That might be one of the best Chain videos I've watched. Oh my God, I did not expect that. I didn't know where the story was going, but I didn't expect it to go there. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. All right, man. Good video. And S tier storytelling, bro. Bro, but look at the comments. So you thought we would just forget. Bro's not addressing the fake face reveal. Bro thinks if we forget, if he forget, we forget. Chains, you got some explaining to do. We ain't finna slide past that. Hey, man. Chains. The chat's pressing you, bro. You got to do the face reveal, bro. But I'm going to be honest. That was a top tier video, bro. Damn. His man's really cracked his stepsis. That's crazy. That's a one of one story, bro. That's a one of one story. Wow. Well, I was going to tell my story because I remember back in high school, I'll just go ahead and say it now. Back in high school, this is my sophomore year too. And that's the extent of the details I'll give because I think I'm still kind of cool with the person. There was this girl who would snap my friend and me just straight ass pics every single day. Like straight, bro. I remember, and like she did it because she knew I wasn't gonna screenshot it. Like we was cool. She trusted me, but like it was straight ass pics. I remember sometimes she like if I would ask her to like, yo, send me a video of you playing with it, and she would just play with it and send it to me. And sometimes she would just do it unsolicited, bro. Like, and the way it started, I didn't even ask for it. I remember we was just snapping, and one time she just showed like she sent a picture of her ass, and I was like, "Oh shit, you look good as hell." And then she kept on doing it. I think she liked me, but like, I remember there was a reason. Like, I thought she was attractive, but chat and y'all might not think this, but I'm very selective with who I go for, and I wasn't going for her, bro. Like, it was just some things I didn't like about her. She was a cool person though. That's cap. I for sure hooked up with her one time, bro. But we didn't do anything crazy. We just made out. Why am I telling y'all this? All right. Fuck, why did I say that? Why did I say that? Oh shit, why did I say that? God damn, now she don't watch my videos, bro. Tell them about our story? No. Okay. Damn. It's been a W stream so far, bro. This has been a vibey stream, bro. Peak yaps, peak reacts. Man, oh man. Let's check it. Let's see if we're gonna do this gaming shit. I gotta test the waters a little bit, brother. I don't even know what game I should play. Yo, chat, what game should I play? Oh, I remember. I downloaded the game y'all wanted me to download. The Doki Doki Literature Club. I downloaded that. Do y'all want to play that? Or how long is that going to take? Femboy Tycoon. All right. It's going to take long. Nah, we can't play it. We can't play it then today. Fuck, I kind of wanted to play that. What else should I play? Coon Simulator? Steal a Femboy? Why would I play Steal a Femboy? War Tycoon? How about this, bro? Next stream, I'm gonna look up a Femboy game and we'll play it. All right. How about that? Next stream, I'll play the Femboy game. Are y'all happy? I'll play it tomorrow. I'm not playing a horror game. Fuck that. Goon Simulator. Can we not get some normal games? Play ranked Jerkmate. Yeah, I think we're done. I think we're done today, man. I feel like y'all need to chill out, bro. Who else is streaming, man? I was gonna watch this Zephyr video to end it out, and I know it's a react maxing day, but what other things can we do? I didn't plan today because I don't know why I didn't plan today. Busting Tycoon. Okay, bro. Play FC26. Bro, do y'all want me to play the new NCAA? I was finna do a series of me making a realistic character and me trying to, yeah. I was gonna do that. Viewer event. We gotta do that this week. Oh, I probably should have did today. I don't think I got the energy to do a viewer event today. We'll do it tomorrow. We'll do something tomorrow. Let's end it out with a Zeph video, and then we're gonna end it out tomorrow. We are going because we're already gonna have to react max. Then we're gonna have to react to that cost and that shit. But I'll cook up something creative for us to do because we're not gonna be watching Stream University the whole time. So I'll cook up something creative for us to do, whether it's Roblox or Unseen Limity. Okay, some people I'm seeing that. Let's write that down. Unseen Liminity. That looks like a horror game. I'm not playing that bullshit. Yo, can we not play like a cool game like me making like fucking Swarma raps or some shit, or like me jumping in me going to Cupertino or some shit? We not play a normal game. Why do y'all want me to play Goon Goon Tycoon? FC26? Yo, I'm actually down for that. I can make it look, I can do a realistic football player build if y'all want that. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of SC26. I might do that. I might do that. I'm gonna cook up some shit. I'm gonna cook up some shit, and we're gonna game. All right. Steal a baddie, please. Is that actually a game? Steal a baddie. I'll cook up some shit. I'll look up some shit. I might ask Waka. I'm not acting like me and Waka are brothers. We just met each other at DreamCon. Still a baddie femboy. For the last reaction, the worst horror villains ever. All right, this video is by Zephyr. I seen the I think he's talking about the big three of horror movies recently. I'm yapping. Let's just get to the video.
It's been fun, but I gotta go. I have a date with a 6-year-old boy.
What the hell?
Yeah, these horror villains are trash. So as y'all know, I've been covering more horror movies as of late, and I've been having a fantastic time. If y'all been on the live channel, y'all know I could not handle horror movies at all. But after delving more into the genre, especially after these 3 recent bangers, one thing that I have consistently noticed is that damn near every single horror villain be some complete and utter basura.
I will say this. These past 3 horror movies, Backrooms, Obsession, and Weapons, all have been very creative movies. I honestly don't think, I'm gonna be honest, I loved Obsession the most. Weapons was also cool. Backrooms, it's all right to me. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a big Backrooms fan in general, but it's all right to me. But I will say, I love that we as a generation, Gen Z, we're starting to create the horror movies. We're starting to be the faces of it. We're starting to facilitate them motherfuckers. And that's why I feel like they're getting better, because we know what we want to watch. Real shit.
I really be watching these movies and
play Elden Ring. Chat, I don't think y'all understand. I'm not a good gamer. If I play Elden Ring, I don't even know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna fucked up.
Talk like dog. Who is writing in the booth? If I ever worked with one of these writers, I'm handing the script right back to them. Them folk really be in the booth just typing shit. Cause why is there a villain that stars in black phone that spends the majority of his time hussing down little boys in order to end
Before we continue this video, the fuck could we not use some better words, brother? Bussing down little boys in the big 2026 after the Jeff Epp Diddy allegations? Boy, could we not use some, we could use some different terms, Mr. Zeffy.
Quote, play the naughty boy game. Like, nah, use a boy. And some of these villains are just impossible to survive. Some of y'all forget I'm African, bro. Imagine I'm in the quiet place with my family and I'm trying to tell my dad to stop making noise. And he look at me like, eh? I'm making noise. And we gonna get into it right now, because these horror villains are...
Also, Zeph, I know you're finna react to this or watch this. Yo, how you feel about Congo losing, bro? I was rooting for y'all boys, man. I thought y'all was gonna get a little bit farther. It is what it is, though. Hey.
On a complete spectrum. Like, horror villains are genuinely some of the stupidest people to ever walk Earth. The reasons they'll have to justify slaughtering you and your entire family will damn near always be the most nonsensical ever. Like, I'd be damned if I ever encounter Ghostface and this nigga removes the mask, turns out to be my friend, and gives me some stupid ass reason like, oh, I just wanted to be like the movies.
You don't get your bitch ass out of here, dog. Man, I'm gonna shoot you just for saying that. However, imagine if you rip off the mask of Ghostface and it's your girl. And the reason she says that, you know, she did all of this is because she asked you, would you still love her if she was a fucking porcupine? And you said no. So she decided to spike and stab everybody else to prove that to prove that she's already a porcupine and you don't love her because you said you wouldn't love her. I'm just yapping. Let's get back to the video, man.
What's up with them chompers? Do you eat bricks?
You said zero chance of survival.
I will genuinely end us both. Like, we got villains like Chucky who will keep you locked up in his trailer fighting for your life just so he could have someone to vent to about his bitch-ass wife.
I said, did you have sex with anybody else about the 10 days we wasn't with each other? She said, yeah, I did. You're a fucking slut. You're a slut.
It's one of the realest clips of all time, gang.
Any toxic couple, if you do not feed him...
And the cop just listening to this shit like, damn, bruh. She really is a
slut. You're a slut.
And like any toxic couple, if you do not feed his delusions, I promise you're going to die that day. And don't even get me started on Jigsaw. Jigsaw will dead have you play the most demonically crafted games of all time. All because you didn't scan an item at self-checkout. Boy, if you don't have you in the pits of hell talking about your final challenge. Like, nah, Equay, son, what the fuck's wrong with him? And you're crazy if you think Jigsaw's games stop at some childish crimes. He's like, nah, that's not enough. His pettiness runs even deeper than that.
I don't know ball about Jigsaw, so I'm really just listening. I could LARP like I know, but then I'll sound stupid.
Or even just remotely associated with any one of his targets, you are guaranteed on his hit list. And it doesn't matter how small the association is too. If you're a coworker, he booming you. If you're a neighbor, he booming you. If you were in the same elevator and you breathed the same air as his victims, I'm not even gonna lie, my brother, just spread your cheese, gang. And with the combination
So is Jigsaw one of them horny serial killers? He likes killing you and then taking advantage of you? Is that what I'm getting? Pen of shame. Johan, why did you just say will do, Zeph? Nigga, pen of shame. Pen of shame. The fuck are you talking about, bro? Spreading your cheeks for another grown man and you're not getting operated on? I'm not gonna lie, chat. I low-key had to do that one time, though. Like, I was finna leak some shit. I was in a doctor's office and I had to get a shot. And I didn't spread my cheeks, but like I had to get booty butt naked. And they had to put it in my cheek. That shit was crazy.
Of these games straight from hell and victims that sometimes don't even deserve it, you get a villain that has an IQ too low to comprehend. Like, this ain't even an exaggeration.
It wasn't for a man doctor, though. It was for a girl doctor, I think. Was it? No, it was for a man doctor. Let me stop.
You will wake up tied in a room only to see Jigsaw talking about something.
To see your meat? No, I covered my, so this is what I did, all right? I'll show y'all. So, these are the worst pants to do this in. But when I was doing it, right, I pulled down my pants, but like I had like this part of my like shorts still up, so you couldn't see my meat, but you could see my cheekies and shit. And I remember, I know, and y'all don't know this, but I got like a birthmark right here. I swear to God, that doctor looked at my birthmark for a little bit and just did a little chuckle and then put that motherfucker in. I was like, what are we talking about? Why was you chuckling, sir? What about my ass cheeks amuse you, brother? Why was you focusing and paying attention to my ass cheeks, brother? I feel like that's not professional.
Bent in with your pussy barely
I low-key should have left him a 2-star review. Matter of fact, 1.
Through from a low angle with your face in it.
Sit down, big fella. Like one of the worst ones that come to mind called the Venus flytrap.
He thought you were fine? See, and this is why if I was a girl, I would not want a man doctor. Because the fuck you mean you thought I was fine? You're supposed to operate on me. I don't want your male gaze.
Them has a bear trap locked to their neck, and the only way for them to break out is to gouge out a key behind their eye socket.
What?
Now, unless you are literally the Joker.
How the fuck did you even put it there?
I don't know what type of crime you have to do to deserve this. And do you want to know what he did? All this nigga did was snitch. Man, y'all said snitches get stitches, not caskets. What is y'all on? Like, y'all would really do this to 6ix9ine, my nigga? I mean, I would, but...
yeah, I would too.
Never mind, bruh. Now, not everyone Jigsaw messed with was innocent. I saw some of them victims and I was like, yeah, kill that boy. But some of these people never deserve this at all. Jigsaw has put niggas in these games for committing self-harm. Why are you mad that I'm killing myself, nigga? He put people in games for smoke.
Imagine torturing somebody who already wanted to kill themselves. They're like, damn. I was gonna make a joke. Nah, let me stop that. That's a serious concept.
And one of the ones that hurt me the most had to be Amanda from Saw 2, who was literally poisoned by gas, and the only antidote being available to her being in this glass box. Now, when you look at it like that—
Alright, I'll add you. Yo, Tank, what do you mean by that? The fuck do you mean I'll add you? You'll add me to what? Like, we're talking about Jigsaw right now. What the fuck you mean you're gonna add me to some shit? So I almost made a bad joke. What does that mean? What you finna add me to the Death Note, nigga? To the game?
It seemed pretty easy, right? Now here's the catch.
Yeah.
Emmanuel. This game,
that boy got copyright claimed.
Y'all gonna have this grandiose speech of how this game reflects the poor choices she made in her life. Talking about the blades going in your wrist represent all the men you let in and out your boom boom.
What? What?
Like you're not a mastermind.
Let her be promiscuous if she want to, bro. It's her body, her choice.
Dog, you're just strange. And I'm telling you, all these horror villains are this deranged and stupid. You got the old lady from Weapons talking about fetch me their souls. Only because
that weapon shit was eerie. Why is bro thick? Not gonna lie, W pin of shame, Iris.
She didn't want to be old and chopped anymore. But I don't know, dog. When you really see the before and after of her, you ain't do shit but step back, nigga. Like, you're really feeding off the souls of little kids just to look like a femboy Ronald McDonald. Like, bro, there's...
Yeah, and that's my thing. Like, what was the goal of that shit? Like, okay, we all know that the one thing most people want is youth, eternal youth. That's cool. However, what if you get that eternal youth and then your face still stays the same? So you killed that many kids for basically the same thing. Just, let's say you live longer, but you still look old. Like, you're still going to be old. Everybody's still going to be looking at you like, Grandma, I got to spend as much time as I can with you until, you know, that fateful day. But I just don't know how much time you got left. You're going to be hearing that shit for another 30 to 40 years, gang. Everybody going to be talking about, yeah, I got to spend time with you because you're finna die soon. I don't, you know, I just don't know if I can hear that for 40 years, bro. I might just pull the plug myself. It's just like a countdown to when I die.
Photos of Jay-Z that don't even look this ugly. How do you even reach this level of chopped? How? How, Sway? Like, man, you ain't got the answers, man. And you got stupid-ass villains like the ones in Obsession. Now, before we get into it, if you've seen the movie, you know who the real villain is, bruh.
Chat, we all know Bear's the real villain, right? Okay, cool. Thank you. If you say no, you're getting banned.
He is the primary horror threat, but to anyone with a functioning brain, you just see her like,
you're a victim.
Bro, I heard, okay, we get low-key might gotta react to that. I heard Alex Myers had a horrible take about Bear. I heard that he agreed with Bear, or like he had a horrible take about Bear, or he thought Nikki was in the wrong. I haven't reacted to that shit yet, but I seen a video about it and I low-key wanted to break it down. Cause Alex Myers, yo, that nigga, bro, chat. Out of all YouTubers I've watched, I probably watched him. He's probably like in my top 15 of YouTubers I've watched. He's the type of content that you watch when nobody else is posting, but you watch him and you know it's going to be a good watch. Like, you binge watch Alex Myers. You know it's going to be a good binge watch when you're binge watching Alex Myers. So seeing him being in controversy, and he low-key looks like he's low-key in the wrong in a very bad way, because I've only seen, he's the only person who I've heard that's spoken for Bear. Yeah, that's not nice. They're gonna risk me hurt.
She's probably the least stupid horror threat in this video, because unlike anyone else on this list, I know at least 30 of you niggas are willingly living with a Nikki right now.
That is cap. I mean, that is real. Chat, some of y'all niggas be bears. I'm gonna be honest. Hey, some of y'all homies might be bears. I'm gonna be honest. I ain't gonna hold you.
I know a lot of y'all niggas.
I see niggas on TikTok talking about, yo, hey man, if I was Bear, shit, I wouldn't be complaining. That's fucked up though. Fix the mic. Something wrong with the mic. Everything good? Are we good? Spam up once, are we good? We're good? Okay.
Like, fall, man. I'm mad too. And no, you not. A lot of her actions were just regular things girlfriends do with a creepy undertone to it. Like, a lot of girls like watching their man sleep, but not all of them be standing in the corner of the room. If you don't watch.
Bro, y'all know how long it took me to notice that Nikki was there in the movie? Oh my God, that shit scared me.
Every move you do, in the moment you.
If you agree with Bear, I need you to understand that Bear raped Nikki. He knew she was possessed, but he still had sex with her multiple times. In one of the scenes, you could literally see him like humping her, and her face was just emotionless. And you could tell in the back of her mind, like, yo, she was there.
Turn around, she's like, oh, so you don't love me? Nigga, no! Get away from me! Like, Shorty's out here genuinely screaming when he leaves the bed, like,
Whoa, calm down, Jamal.
Like some of you guys as partners, if they were able to duct tape the door so you wouldn't go to work, they would. If y'all were playing the game.
See, chat, I'm not built for that type of love, bro. That's not me. I'm such an independent guy where, like, I just be doing my own thing that I don't think I need an obsessive girl, bro. I think that's partially why I struggle in relationships, bro. I be doing my own thing. If I don't text you for a full day, that don't mean I don't love you. I'm just busy. And motherfuckers don't realize that shit, bro.
And there was a girl
I feel like if I see some shit like that or anything close to that, I'm leaving.
next to you who you had to kiss and it wasn't her. I know a lot of girlfriends out there who would physically move the bitch to be the one who gets the kiss. Nigga,
that is true.
She not even a horror villain, bro. I was really just watching my life.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like Nikki wasn't the real villain until she killed old other girl. But she's not the villain in general, but it wasn't even her. That was her demon. It was her demon that killed the other girl. Everything's Bear's fault anyways, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like everybody agrees Bear's a real villain.
A lot of y'all should know that the real villain of the movie was Bear. Expose him! Bear! Expose him! Bear! Expose him! Bear is legitimately the biggest loser of all time, and I have warned y'all consistently about niggas like this. I've told y'all the most dangerous niggas are the ones that can't talk to women. So when I saw Bear make a wish to pull a girl instead of shooting his shot, literally all I said was, I knew it! Like, I don't...
Chad, imagine getting one wish and instead of wishing for money, assets, permanent health, eternal youth, you wish to fucking get a girl. That's the most loser shit I've like that concept to me is such a fucking like you're such a fucking loser for that.
No, Bear.
If she don't like you, she not meant for you, brother.
Gives me Mordecai energy so bad in the worst way. We all know how Mordecai was fumbling easy shots like these.
Your breath is really bad.
Oh my gosh.
Hell no.
Is this nigga serious? And had to revert to...
Man, he should have wished for a rich girlfriend. Even that's better than what Bear wished for. Clearly obvious Nikki didn't like him. She even asked, yo, do you like me, bro? And she asked it in a way where you could tell like she was just from the friend zone, bro. And you seen that shit and then you wished for her to like you? That's some weird shit.
Turning back time just to repeat the shot. Bear is on the exact same timing. Exhibit A, when they were in this car, he had the...
I hate that. Y'all should have watched this earlier.
All he had to say
I hate that there's certain clips of this that was cut out.
Was, hey, you want to go out sometime? But nah. You know what he says?
Night, Freaky Nikki.
Oh my god.
I forgot how bad that was, bro. Jesus.
It's Valentine. No. Ew, don't call me that.
I think it said, ew.
Dog, you flippin' twit. How do you even miss that shot, bro? What is he doing?
Horrible. And the way he said it too, the awkwardness, it's just like, just gives me the ick, chat. Like, it just gives me the ick.
Why would he shoot the ball? Why?
And Nikki literally makes the job even easier for the nigga, saying,
Do you like me? Because if you do, now's the time to tell me.
And you said no. It's pussy.
Yeah, this nigga's a complete prick. And instead of just taking the L and letting the girl leave, he decides to use voodoo straight from Ghana just to keep Nikki for himself. And it was actually disgusting. He would do research knowing that she is not herself and he would be fine. When he's
and just kept on going. That was the weird part about it.
She's like, nah, I want to keep some of it. Taking no accountability. Literally, our words, sir. And when the real Nikki finally comes out and asks him to kill her, this nigga has the gall, the audacity, nigga, the nerve to say this.
What's so bad about being with me?
Nigga, it's not her, you fucking twat!
John in Tennessee, go ahead. What you want to say?
Wrong ones. Like, what are we talking about? Bro, I swear to God, when I seen that shit in the movie theaters, I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, what do you mean? What's so bad? Like, what?
What do you mean? Once I saw this scene, I was like, man,
I want this nigga hung by jumper cables.
how are you this much of a loser?
That scene made me not feel bad for anything that happened to him after this. It just didn't make me feel bad. Because it's like, bro, you're a weirdo for going along with this for so long.
Ever seen a nigga try to mind control the snow bunny? Who puts mind control on the mind controller? Dude, somebody slap this nigga. Like, nigga, F you, F the wish.
Fuck this whole organization, I'm gone.
Get your ass back here, dog. Hollywood wanted to drop with 2 stupid niggas this summer. Cause Backrooms, I gotta roast you. Backrooms is just another stupid place for stupid people. A horror landscape that makes absolutely no sense. You enter.
I'm gonna be honest. Again, I did not like the Backrooms movie. Production wise was cool. However, it was low-key kind of mid to me. It was just all right. Like, I know I'm not a fan. I'm a LARPer, but it was just all right.
Into the Backrooms and you got creatures built like Wembenyama who are only there to touch you.
You don't know lore? I know.
You got shorties in this bit hitting the thriller and insane folk in here that will literally eat other people. And the only reason why I'm calling this so stupid is because it's literally the most avoidable event ever. All you have to do
is just not enter the big Backrooms. Like, that's it. Like, that's all you gotta do.
Dog. Turn around. Nobody asked this man to come here. Nobody asked him to.
And it was pissing me off the deeper he went into this shit. And then when he pulled in like that one couple to go into that shit, it pissed me off even more. It's like, yo, this is so unavoidable. Like, so unavoidable. Why are you exploring this place? You didn't even try to involve authorities. You was just exploring this shit just to explore it. Why? Do something else, big dog.
My dog.
Matter of fact, I low-key want to go see a movie. I low-key want to go see Supergirl tonight. I might actually do that.
You're complaining about his life in the Backrooms, blah, blah, blah. My brother in Christ, you made the sandwich. Who asked you to come down here, nigga? Like, he was really down here just making up some bullshit. Out here talking about some, let's roleplay me and my ex-wife.
Buddy,
you're weird. And even if you were to have no choice but to explore the Backrooms, you could still come down here 30 times more prepared than this nigga, bruh. All this nigga brought was a rope, a telephone, and 2 miners. This shit sound like some R. Kelly inventory. Even if he was doing this broke, you couldn't have found anything else? Some water, some food, brother, a kitchen knife, something. You dead came in there with literally nothing and expected everything to be okay. You are a hack. And I could really keep going all day. You have Michael Myers literally able to tank a firefighter hose and wiping out a town with relative ease. Jason Voorhees out here one-shotting niggas' heads off for literal fun. You have villains like Candyman who have the rogues gallery of superpowers that you have to contend with. And movies like Smile.
You think I'm about to?
I'm not watching this. Look! Nigga, you're not surviving that. I'm so sorry. Like, you know what? I'm done with this, bro. F the whole horror genre. F this whole organization. I'm gone.
Yeah. I'm with ya. Fuck horror. I hate that y'all make me react to horror shit all the time. Fuck y'all. Not react to horror shit, but play horror games. Fuck y'all. I literally want to put my cock down y'all. Wait, whoa. Okay. Lost the plot. PR training. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get the fuck up out of here. What? Let's get the fuck up out of here. Y'all didn't hear any of that. I might actually go see Supergirl tonight. I might see Supergirl. Let me see where it's playing. Because I need to see Supergirl because I got to go see Odyssey. But I need to see Supergirl first. Damn, niggas is saying Supergirl kind of ass. Shit. There's only one runtime. Damn, I might be the only person in the theater. Is ass for real? That shit trash. Damn, I'm gonna just wait to see the Odyssey later this weekend. FIFA tomorrow? Okay, if y'all really want to see me play FIFA, I'm down. I'm so down to play FIFA. Y'all want to travel sometime this year? If I pull up to Nashville in theory, what would you do? What would I do? I hope you're still in here. Bro, I'll accommodate for you. I'll make sure you go everywhere you need to go. I'll put you onto the best food spots. I got you, Tron. I got you. I hope you're watching this shit. I am? Okay. Yeah, bro, push up. Let me know the days because I'm traveling a lot. But let me know the days, like, as soon as you plan to book it. And I'll make sure that I'm here in Nashville when you're here. So, because that could be cool, bro. It'll be first time meeting you. You should have pulled up to DreamCon this year, brother. But hey, it is what it is. If you pull up to DreamCon, another one of my former editors may get some ammunition to expose me, man. So maybe DreamCon wasn't supposed to be the first place we met. But pull up to Nashville, dead ass though. You need to. You need to. I'm there in 27. Yo, just come this year. Yo, summer is the best time to come to Nashville. I'm dead ass. It's the best time. September or December? Just come September. Trust me. Just trust me. Don't come in December. Oh, DreamCon 27. Okay, yeah. Go to DreamCon 27 for sure. Come to Nashville September. Come for is it Labor Day? Is Labor Day in September? Or is it Memorial Day? No, Labor Day. Labor Day 2026. Yeah, come for Labor Day. And 9/11 is that day too. It's that week too. Come for Labor Day. Dead ass. Come for Labor Day. All right. Okay, let's get to it. Damn, I just typed in some Arabic shit. Okay. Twitch chat. YouTube chat. What should be the outro song? YouTube chat. If you want to see the outro of this stream, click and join Twitch. I'm still going to stream for a tiny bit longer. So you want to make a Twitch account and join Twitch live stream. All right. Thank you.